So what you did straight after the battle, not last session, the session before, you made your way up the steps and went across the bridge that the enemy were running across. And the bridge collapsed under the weight of Baramaham and his big tower shield. Straight after that, Fred and Kenneth started looting all the sarcophagi in the area after that. You then went through to a new section, which is you came to, like, it had an urn and there were some gates which you managed to get through. Bit of a puzzle to get through it, but you were then trapped in this area. So you decided to go further down rather than your original route, which was across over to the right, and you hit a trap. And unfortunately, only Fred got hit by the trap. And following that, there were a lot of gates which were locked, and it was a bit of a challenge to get through. But you eventually got through and found what was like a strange object, glowing red object, which you couldn't really work out.
Tried everything.
Yeah, almost everything. And as you went past that area, it was sort of like a dungeon. No, obviously it's a dungeon, but there seemed to be sort of torture and stuff going on. It had like shackles and things on the wall. And you went into these tighter tunnels. The whole time you were being stalked by a shadow or like this person you tried to chase. And you tried to run away and just sort of disappeared through locked doors, which was strange. And there's been a lot of strangeness going on the whole time in this area, almost like the place is haunted. But when you eventually got to these tight tunnels, you were ambushed by a cultist and some undead again, and killed them with relative ease. And actually, so Gravel, you haven't got any stress because you didn't stress heal in the short rest, so you're actually only on 7 points of stress. And you are exactly where you left off in that short, tight tunnel. And if you remember, at the end of the tunnel were some, like, the legs of a body, completely bloodied and battered.
Mm-hmm.
But just as you finish this battle, you sort of have a couple of breaths. You get, think about what you're doing, and Kenneth and Fred decide to head back to the open and check on Reynold to make sure he's all right, because you left him buried in a dungeon. So they're going to head off, so they won't be in this session.
Oh, bugger.
And it's
That's
just...
right. Did I hear you say something about a short rest?
You had a short rest.
Oh, good. I will leave my hit points where they are then.
Okay. And so I'll share the map, and then you can have a little look as well, James.
Yes, and I've been given a fancy new shiny longsword, I've been told as well.
Yeah, you have.
I
Yeah.
have. Yay.
Have.
Is it fancy or is it just a longsword?
It's just a longsword.
Okay.
It's reliable.
A reliable longsword.
Reliable longsword, yeah.
And I have a +1 shield as well.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Marvelous. Yes. Yes. Fan fucking dappy dozy.
I'll put the owlbear in the...
We have an owlbear with the maps.
I'll put the owlbear in the...
Goodie. I miss doing this voice. Hello.
I can tell. If you share that, but as you go around the dungeon, if you like sort of zoom in and follow the group rather than having the whole map on show.
Haha. Yes.
So you came in from.
This all looks very familiar.
So I will show you what happened. So you came in from the top. You went through these gates here. There's a little bit of a puzzle. There was a trap here. You then travelled down and had a short rest here. You then couldn't get any further, so then you went back up and went through this door and managed to get through this gate here. And then this was the weird thing that you were inspecting. And you couldn't work it out, so then you pushed on into this area because you found a map down here in a pack which showed a lever here which was pulled and opened all the gates in the smaller sort of tunnels. And then you came here and then you were ambushed by a bloke there and a skeleton there, and that's what happened. And now that's where we are.
Lovely. I say, Pebbles, do you see anything interesting in front of you?
As I do not see in the dark, I don't see anything, my old boy.
Oh, poop.
And if you could see that, James, I've given you a much better token.
I can, yes. I mean, I was going to do my my Hero Forge picture, but I like that. That's great.
That's good, isn't it?
The only thing about it I don't like is I'm not left-handed. But other than that, it's wonderful.
Right.
I will strike those fiends with my shield, and whap, like so. Break their nose if they get too handsy.
So.
What a problem. I do believe that turning left will be our best option, Pebbles.
Yep, I'll go try. Let's try left.
I do enjoy the fact that you're not correcting me on your name. So you're Pebbles. That's it. Finished.
There's no point in me correcting you, because no one calls me my real name in this group.
I know. I've got the perfect name for you. Lunchbox. Look at that face. That's a face who appreciates a nickname.
So you turn to the left, and there's the skeleton on the floor, and you just sort of like step over it, and you come to a wooden door.
Is it locked?
You can't tell by looking at it.
I'll try and open it then.
So you push the door open,
Duck.
and
Where?
it's a small room, but as you push the door, it gets caught on something, and you just give it a little bit of a shove. And in the middle of the room is just a massive pile of rubble, and it looks like the roof has caved in. And under this rubble
Look at all that gravel, Pebbles.
are the legs of somebody who's unfortunately been caught beneath this cave in.
Oh,
Are these magical shoes I might see? Oh no, there's no shoes on them, so I can't go home.
Ding dong, which is the...
If only I was a bar.
I put my I put my stone to my ear. I point at the dead body and go, "Hello, are you alive?"
You get no response from that.
I do believe he's dead.
Thank you, Sherlock. I would never have found out without you.
Yes. Nothing like getting a second opinion.
So, yeah, what are you going to say?
I was going to say I want to walk up to sort of kick his feet. See if anything moves. It's all like, "Hello." Nope, definitely dead.
Yeah, definitely. He is definitely dead. You kick his feet and it's just lifeless. They're a bit blue as well.
Well, while I'm in here, then let us Let us look up through the giant hole in the ceiling. We're gonna get attacked by a spider. Giant hole in the ceiling.
Roll an investigation.
Yes, I will. My investigation is not that shoddy. It's pretty good, actually. Go, Victor. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's should roll that. 11.
So
I got a 13.
you both look up and you can see it's quite dark, but there's no other level. Like, this is the top, but above you is a lot of dirt, soil, and you can see roots protruding through the ground.
Above me, I can see roots and soil, but we're at the top level. Are we fucking upside down?
So one thing you weren't here for is the part where I described that the castle has been subject to like subsidence and partially buried and warped.
Okay, cool. Of course, the next thing I was going to say is, am I Lionel Richie and dancing on the ceiling? Yes, I know. Well, perhaps this bit is buried under some sort of mound or stuff. And I do believe that if we stay in there any longer, we might end up like this poor chap who's laying underneath all of this wobble. Or should I call it gravel? Come, Pebbles, I think we should leave here. Unless you wish to search for anything useful, maybe, possibly.
I don't think there's anything of use. I am more interested in the orb that we haven't tried. I'm so fascinated by that orb.
Fascinated by an orb? Is this the big bright red thing that they walk past?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember that lovely flashy red thing. Well, if you wish to go back and look at it, let's go back and look at it.
Well, we can do now. Let's go see what this bloody body is.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you go back up, and you get to the body, and it is just half a body. It's just like from the torso, just cut in half, but the other half is missing. The top half is missing.
Lovely.
In the corner, so it turns right now. The corridor goes right and down to a door, a wooden door right at the end. In the corner is another urn, a small urn, and a bottle with a label on it. And it looks like the same bottle that I think it was Kenneth pulled out of the hands of the dead person in the coffin, the sort of sarcophagus at the beginning of last session. It looks similar. Let me just remove this. There we go.
I like the look of that urn. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna do a joke now. I don't know if the DM or the other player will get it, but I hope so. I put my stone to my ear. I point at the urn, and I go, "Hello, Bert."
Nothing. What?
Wow.
Oh, because it's Ernie. See, Bert and Ernie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I understood what you meant.
No, I mean, I totally went over my head.
It's you know, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Well, I do believe his name isn't Bert. Can I open it? I'm not even going to fuck around. Let's open it.
Yeah.
Do you reckon on opening this, Pebbles? I do believe it could be jolly good fun.
You do now. I'll go read this bottle.
Okie dokie.
So it was investigation. If you open it, so you pick it up and you take the lid off, and there are black ashes inside. Do you want to investigate it further?
Do I want to investigate the black ash further? I mean, I'm only going to find out whether it's bodily remains or something else, aren't I? So let us continue with my investigation. I've already opened it. I don't want to sneeze into it. Shit.
Shit.
Oh, sodded, why not? My investigation this evening is not going well. That's an 8. D&D Beyond might get swapped out for a proper dice in a minute.
So you put your hand in, you start moving the ash around. You're like, oh, you can't find anything, so you just turn it upside down, pat the bottom of it, look in the urn. There's nothing there, just the ashes of somebody all over the floor.
Awesome! I like this urn. I'm going to put it in my pocket.
One urn for Brahmahan.
I like it. It's pretty. It's gold. Look at it. It's lovely.
Is it?
Well, according to the picture, it looks.
Oh no, that's the bottle. The urn's next to it. Decorative urn.
Oh, the big. Oh, is it the big silver thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit big to put in my pocket. No, fuck that shit.
Okay, no urn.
Too big.
You pick up.
You flashing all the maidens.
So Gravel, you pick up the bottle and you read the label, and it's written in common, and it says laudanum, and there's black liquid inside.
Pour the black white liquid on the black ashes and see what shit happens. I'm a very investigative fellow.
I'll put, just to go, I'll do a little drop on the black ash, just to,
All right.
No, don't listen to me. Are you fucking mad?
Dexterity to see how much you. See if you actually do just pour a little drop on.
Don't do it, Pebbles.
Or flower dex.
A dexterity, yeah, just a dexterity.
What?
I was only.
Oh, I got a 16.
Oh, you're all right. Yeah, you pour a small drop out, and it hits the ashes and doesn't do anything.
Hooray! That could have gone fucking wrong. Stop listening to me.
And if you think it's not gonna work, or it's a silly idea, what about you zip it?
No, I did. Don't tell me to zip it, Pebbles. Now, where you've got this sort of lined up, so it's the top, and you've got all the. Would you like me to get you a stall kind of things from Lord of the Rings? Can we actually see through in the middle of the stones?
Oh no! So you're inside. That's just.
So we're not actually walking
tunnel
around the top of anything.
No. Sorry, that was my bad. That.
All right, because the way that it's set out, that's like top of a building. So
yeah,
I just wonder whether these were windows or not to actually look out of.
No, they're not. Okay, just assume it's fine. Like the cobble walls or whatever.
Yes, sure, it's not a problem. I try to look through blank walls all the time. Sometimes it's better than talking to the people I'm traveling with. Hello, wall. How are you?
All right.
Standing on all fours, I see. Lovely.
I'm sorry, what? Did that all just talk back?
He's hearing things. There's some strange things that have been going on in this dungeon.
If I really wanted to talk to a wall, I'd put my stone to my ear and point to the wall. I'm not gonna. But if I really wanted to talk to the wall.
As Brahmahan does that, you feel a strange feeling come over you, Gravel.
Oh, yay!
You are convinced that Brahmahan's going to betray you at some point.
Well, I must say, probably. I'm still extremely pissed off at the man that nicked all of my money, and I will find that motherfucker. Trust me. Little guy, and I bet his name's fucking Bob. I say, Pebbles, are you okay?
Yeah.
Good.
May you go in front.
Sure, of course. Did you find anything pleasurable in the bottle of liquid, as it did not do anything to the lovely ashes of this poor fellow that we tipped on the floor?
I don't know what it is. It says something.
Ah, why don't you drink it?
Roll me an insight.
What, into the bottle or into Baram?
Gravel, when you look at this bottle, just roll me an insight to see if you can if you have an inkling of what it might be.
I mean, at least it's not like ooze or black pudding or anything.
No.
17.
I say.
You have a bit of a sniff of it, and it smells like something you were given as a child. You remember the name. It wasn't quite pronounced laudanum, it was pronounced in a different way, but it's the same thing, and it was used to sort of dull your senses basically and just relax you.
I was thinking about whether it was a misspelled bottle of chloroform. Sounds like it. I'd say, Pebbles, does this smell like chloroform to you?
If it did smell like chloroform, I'll be on the floor by now.
Well, you know, it's fine. Is it anything in particular?
It's a liquid that can dull your senses.
My senses are dull enough. I don't need any more.
So what this, you know that this liquid is quite good and it works, and what it will do is it will reduce. So you get one use, right? It will either get rid of being frightened of something. You can use it as an action to drink it, and it will reduce your stress by 5.
Ooh. You definitely need that more than me. Because I know it's probably going to change because the DM's an arsehole. But I'm currently without stress.
Yeah. Oh, you've got 3 actually.
Have I? Where did they come from?
Yeah, sorry, that was from the last session.
I stick with my comment. The DM is an arsehole.
That'll be sorry, not an action to drink that. So in combat, that'll be a free action to drink it.
Who's a dirty, rotten bitch? DM. Smells like cabbage. It has an itch.
And you know Kenneth's got that as well. Kenneth's got a bottle of that because it's the same stuff, same bottle.
I don't think I saw him do it, so we don't know.
Okay.
DM. Should have been a bard.
Should have, yeah.
Continue. Come, Pebbles.
Where are you going now then?
Well, I we're gonna carry on walking around that corner.
Yeah.
Well, step over the legs.
So you step over the legs and
I wonder where his body's got to. As long as it hasn't randomly crawled off in a direction, I might be okay. I think he's been eaten because the blood doesn't go all the way around.
roll me a perception, Brahman.
No bugger. Perception. My perception sucks. 2.
2. Oh.
Fuck you, D&D Beyond. That's crap. There's 3 crap rolls on the top. Terrible.
That's not good, is it? Yeah. You look at this body and you just like, yeah. You think you notice something, but you don't, and then you carry on walking.
I shouldn't even notice that it's a body. The freaking two. Oh, look! It's a rabbit. Isn't that pretty? Those long ears.
No, you just look at it in sort of
Are you
disgust.
feeling okay?
What, really? No.
And
What's a bit dodgy here is did I feel like going back home and working the door for Mother again. But onwards and upwards.
so you walk around a corner, and you come to a right turn, and there's another wooden door. And then straight ahead is a wooden door.
Yes, wooden door.
Wooden doors everywhere.
Knocky, knocky, knocky. Well, oh, man. Knock, 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 knock.
Who's in front? Bramman's in front.
Birmingham.
Yes, because Pebbles has got a little bit iffy. Knock, 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 knock.
You get no response from the knock.
Kick, 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 kick.
You get no response from the kick, and it doesn't move either.
Try the handle.
You grab the handle and push, and it doesn't move.
Oh, of course it bloody.
It's not locked. You can tell that there's something blocking it.
I don't want to open this. I want to leave.
So you're such a pansy.
No, but this is what I am.
Oh yeah.
I'm not just this adventuring thing. I don't wish to open a door which is blocked. The other half of that body may be in there. He might have more bodies laying, and they might have made this big mound of flesh and began. Don't really fancy it, to be honest with you.
Do you want to go in there or not?
No. You want a straight answer? I'll be completely honest. No.
What if there's that thing that you need to go do?
I think I need to go and do until kill people.
Oh.
Because
So-
I'm missing out on stuff.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to update you as it comes up.
Yes.
You have holy water. You now have 3 bottles of holy water, and it's
we used
old holy water, sealed with the mark of the ancestor, which is the halo with a thorned halo, in wax. And it has like little sort of scroll on it with the readings of whoever blessed it, right, years ago. And you remember, as part of your job, you need to cleanse certain altars. There were holy altars of worship, and the darkness are using it as like nodes for the power. So they've been desecrated by the cultists, and you found one so far, which you've poured this holy water on.
Oh, bugger, it means one of them's you needed it. All right, fine. I say charge! Motherfucker.
Give us a strength.
I think both me and Birmingham will both charge at the same time.
All right.
If we're able to fit through the gap,
you
side by side.
push him. You
Fair
push
enough.
him. So you'll give him this.
Pushing!
So strength with advantage for Amaham.
Oh, yes. Good, I need the advantage. Why no fucking dice? I see! 23! Stupid.
You ram, and then like with Gravel's push, just you smash through this door. It splinters and just snaps in half and flies across the
I
room.
said stop pushing!
The dust it kicks up loads of dust, and you're like, you can't see anything at first. But
Swing the sword just wildly in the dust.
you swing, there's some sparks where you hit the stonework, and you don't really hit anything. As it settles, you look around, there's a little bit of collapsed wall to the right, and there are some storage crates, and it seems like there was a big stone bath or some sort of storage thing, which was really heavy, which was pushed in front of the door. And
Yeah, it's a bath, Pebbles. It's also too perfect.
And to the
What
right
does
of you
suit me?
is a decaying body of a human.
Yay! How decayed?
It's the process has just started.
Oh, okay, so fairly new.
Do you recognise him?
I don't know. I was going to be my next question. Do I recognise him?
Roll an insight.
Oh, inside. Oh, I'm not you. Fuck D&D Beyond. That's not any better. 3.
No, you don't notice him.
Man, I'm not having a good night. Fuck Mondays. No, I got to be honest with you. Most of my friends I know are alive, except for all of my brigade, because they died.
Hence why I made that comment.
Yes, I don't think he's a member of my brigade. Is that another bottle of something on the rock?
On the rock, that is a candle.
Oh, good.
And yeah, so you look at him and you can see that there's a bottle of something next to him, which is empty because the lid's come off and it's lying on its side. And then there's what seems to be this person's pack as well.
Don't drink the black stuff.
And a bit of crumpled up parchment next to him, like it's dropped out of his hand.
I say, Pebbles, my rolling's been really, really poor. I've not really noticed anything, but I'm going to go up to this man. I'm going to say, hello, what is your name?
What is this like talk to the dead?
No, it's just my style of
Message.
It's just message. I've got a sign to send him, which I can put in my ear and point at any creature within 120 feet.
All right.
They can hear my voice in their head.
Okay. So you do this and you look at him for any kind of response and he's just going,
Fair enough, like most of the people I talk to then.
yeah. Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, they're worth trying. One of these days, one of these is going to fucking move. Yeah, what? Yes. Hello. Well, yes, I'm going to watch my rear, Pebbles.
Yep, fine.
Thank you. Stop looking at my bum.
You said look at your rear.
I didn't. I said watch my rear, don't look at my rear. There's a difference. But yes, allow me to go over to this dead person. I wish to look at the bottle of the rags, his face a little bit more closely, and I'm just going to steal his bag and tip it into the thing, the bath.
All right. You look at him. You've already. I mean, you can try and.
I want to. All I want to do. I want to do something simple. I want to decipher whether he's like human, elf. Just a race would be nice.
You can tell it's a human.
Okay, cool. That's easy to decipher. Let's look at the bottle, the crumpled paper, and we're just going to steal his bag.
The bottle, you can see that it's like you pick it up. It's just a metal bottle, like a hip flask. But there's nothing in it. It's empty.
Well, I'm taking it. Carry on.
Okay, you pick up the bit of paper, and it's a note. It's got something written on there in common.
Okay, great.
The note reads, "I'm alone now. There can be no hope in this hell. My companions were cut to pieces by those creatures.
Know how it feels.
I know of an exit close by, but I have not the courage to leave this room. I wait in hope of another party coming across my location. I pray for it."
I shut the door and put the bath back in front of it. I don't, because it's splintered. I know.
Well, you can't. Yeah, the door's fucked.
I know. I do listen.
And then you pick the pack up. So you read that. And clearly, this guy was just too. The horrors were just too much to bear for him to even get.
He stays in this room and died.
Yeah, he would rather stay in the room and die than face the horrors that are outside. And so you grab the pack and you pour out the stuff he's got in there, and he's got like a couple of silver, a couple of silver drops out. A water skin, half full, comes out. A torch, some rations. And that's it, really.
Okay. I take everything that's useful. I flick the silver at Pebbles.
Yeah.
I just feel these couple of silver hit my head. So I'm not looking, because he said, don't look at his rear.
Yeah, but I wouldn't just flick about you. I'd go, yo, Pebbles! Flick.
You can feel. Sorry, you can feel in the pack that there's still some other bits in there which haven't fallen out.
But I don't want to put my hand in the pack. I wanted to tip it out. That's why I tipped it out. DM being
There might be a couple of bits in there.
Oh,
You're not too sure.
fine. Oh, this feels like there's something in the bottom. Let's have a fucking look.
Roll me an investigation.
Give me a roll, God's sake. 13.
So how?
Oh.
Get a bit better.
You find a picture which is it's within like a memoirs book, but there's no memoirs in there. It's just a picture within this book, and it shows a hatch which you previously found, and it shows a lever next to it as well. Not next to the hatch on the picture, but it shows that there is a lever which does something to this hatch. But there's nothing written on there, but you can tell this because you've come across that hatch already.
Marvelous. Well, yes, apparently there's a lever to get us through the hatch that we saw. Remember this? Do you remember the hatch? I sort of remember the hatch. I do really remember the hatch. But there was a hatch. I remember a hatch. It was a hatch. I'm sure it was a hatch.
So Fred came across.
There was a hatch. I'm getting quite nervous being a dead body, I must say. I do believe it's time to leave. Come, Pebbles. Let's get out of here. I'm very uncomfortable.
Cool.
Let us find the lever and pull it. I'll show you one of my mother's moves.
So Kenneth actually found the lever just before the fight, and he pulled it. It opened all the gates. But you're not 100% if that was the same lever as is depicted.
Smashing! So one lever pulled. If we go back to the hatch and it's not open, then it's the wrong fucking lever, isn't it? But I don't know what the hatch was. So Pebbles, you must lead the way.
Yeah.
I was not here to find the hatch. Or do we press on and continue moving forward? I'm assuming that's where you've come from, is it? You've already done.
Yeah, we already pulled that lever.
Okay.
That's why all the doors are somewhat unlocked or open.
Come, Granite, let us go.
Where do you want to go then?
Gonna go back to the orb.
Nobody looks so stone-faced.
You walk back, you step over the bodies, and you get into the room with the orb.
I want to hit it, but no, I don't.
And as you stand there, it's an obsidian tentacle spiraling up from the ground as if it's burst through the stonework, with the orb of red energy just hovering there in the middle of the sort of halfway up the spiral.
Oops.
So I tried touching it.
Obsidian. Impressive, Mr. DM. Impressive.
Tried putting the book near it. Tried sending my tentacle to go see if it can interact with it.
Yeah. Just to say, these altars, what do they look like? You've already seen one.
So they are. You'll see it. They've got like glowing red They glow red, right? But not like this. They're
No, I'm just asking because if I wouldn't
you'll know it when you see it. Trust me.
bar Rama harm, if you say it properly, which is why I get people to call me Bar. He would be the kind of person that would go, "Wow, holy water!"
Mm.
But if I already know what it looks like and this doesn't look like it, then I wouldn't.
No, this is definitely not it.
I don't know what to do with this. Can we
What
just?
was the quote again?
The quote. Oh yes. So what's written in the book, which is translated from Abyssal?
Yeah.
The sacrifice of fire is the key to the void.
Firebolt!
You firebolt it, and nothing happens.
No bollocks. God's sake. I thought that would really work.
You don't have anything that's fire to give up.
I do. I could give up fire. And I could, I mean, it wouldn't be giving up a lot, but I could give it up. I mean, that fella had a torch. We light that, and I say, "Here, have my torch." It's fire. It's not a lot of fire, but it's fire. Fire.
So you've lit the torch, and what? What are you doing?
Well, he says sacrifice of fire, so I'm going to light the torch, and I'm going to give it my torch and say, "Here you go."
What are you doing? You gonna put the torch fire into the orb?
Yeah, fucking why not?
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, bollocks. I kick it out of frustration.
It doesn't do anything.
Fuck's sake! Even when I'm trying to be a twat, I'm fucking
There's something so simple that you haven't done.
touch
Stand in
it.
it.
You what? What was that?
Touch it or poke it.
So you touch it. When you touch it, the energy goes into a single point of red light for a moment, and then goes back into an orb. And what were you gonna do, Ray?
I was just going to stand on top of it.
Does it move? Can I pick it up?
You can't. It does not move. It's protruding out of the ground.
Remember, I don't know what all these guys tried to do with this last week.
All right. Okay. So you want to lift it?
No, because you just told me I can't. So.
All right.
But I don't know what the guys tried last week.
So we tried touching it. I tried the tentacle punch.
It's all right. Gravel, stand. Just do me a favour. Stand 15 feet away.
Okay.
Thunderway. You're pissed off. Ah!
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sleep.
Doesn't do anything.
I'm not actually casting these. I'm just.
No, that's it. You've got. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
fuck off.
I'm joking.
I'm aggravated. Just hit fire a crossbow into it. Oh, what do I do? I don't even know. Touch it and then poke my sword at the little.
What should I? What if I read an incantation?
Reading.
Does that do anything?
There's an incantation. An incantation.
Do I read? If I read it out loud, will something happen?
Can you read Abyssal? Can you speak Abyssal?
Oh, yes, I can.
I feel really bad. Yeah, go on.
Yes, I can.
So you read out in Abyssal, the sacrifice of fire is the key to the void.
The sacrifice of fire is the key to the void.
In Abyssal.
But I say it out loud.
You say it out loud.
I
I like it. Nothing happens.
You!
I'm sorry, I feel really out of order, but there's something so simple that you haven't done.
Well, but I don't know what to say. What the fuck is it?
I don't know what is simple to do. You tried touching it, doesn't work. Tried fire, didn't work.
Tried hitting it, tried talking to it, tried touching it.
I don't want to give you the answer though.
Well, I mean,
tried the book.
say it's so simple. We've done all the simple stuff.
You haven't. None of you have done the one simple thing that you would normally do.
I mean, that I would normally do. Well, fucking leave it alone. I mean, I tried to hit it. He said no. I touched it. I shot fire at it.
It's obvious that the base of it is much thicker and has indents as well. It's obvious. You can both obviously see this.
Should we just touch around and see if there's a fucking button? Or like, what the fuck these indentations are?
That's, you know, because I wasn't here last week, so I would like to investigate this red orb.
Yeah, roll us an investigation.
Fuck's sake. If it's gonna be in the season, I'm gonna slap you.
16.
You look around it, and towards the base there is a hole about the same width, diameter, which would be perfect to put a torch.
What, a lit torch or?
I don't know.
We still have that lit torch, don't we?
Well, my torch is still lit in my hand because it's not going to go out, is it?
Yeah.
I sort of threw it on the floor in frustration. But fuck it, firebolt! I relight it. There you go. I keep going to flipping. It's not even easy.
So,
Yes.
So you have this,
I have a torch.
and you have the gap.
I'm going to take this torch. No, shush.
Do you crave the void?
I'm going to take this torch and I'm going to shove it up somebody's hole.
You crave the void then?
I crave the void. I want to fucking find out what this thing is. Don't want to die. I don't want to die. I like Bromo.
Are you
Nah,
doing
fuck
that?
it. So, if there's a hole underneath, I mean, door open. It's this whole thing of we're. It's so simple. It's so simple because we're stupid enough to do it. The Bramaham's stupid enough to do it. Bramaham's stupid enough to do it.
I'm stupid because I've got the book and it's telling me it can help.
Do you know what? I do believe that if we fucking open this hole, this tentacle's going to come to life and try and eat us.
We got the book.
Fire! So, if I put the fire in the hole, so that it makes it look like it fits, because you said because it can only fit one way if it's a perfect size for a dog. Right, so I do this. Done. Lit torch. It lit torch in the tentacle with the fire going up and burning the egg.
You put the torch in, and the flame extinguishes immediately, along with any sort of ambient light which is surrounding you. Any light whatsoever. You're in
Lucky Pebbles, run!
pitch darkness, to the point where your eyes start to play tricks on you, and it's almost like you're floating through space.
Ooh. I must say, in this light, you're looking very pretty, Pebbles. We're gonna.
Oh fuck!
I wasn't wrong.
And yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
And then this creature appears in front of you, tentacles, something you've never seen. You've never seen anything like this in your entire life, but you can barely see it through the light of the stars behind you. And somehow you're still in the same place, but not. And this is where we roll for initiative.
No, we fucking don't. Don't be silly.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Don't be fucking silly. Why would a DM push you to do that? God.
I didn't. I warned you.
So simple. So simple. 18.
17.
Right. Let me roll for this.
So simple. So simple.
What's your dex modifier, Gravel?
0.
Roger. You go last.
I'm going to pick this thing's fucking Eris. What is my most powerful spell? That's what it's getting hit with first.
This thing hasn't done anything, but Boris, you
I'm
took
certainly not going to say, hello, how are you?
I might.
So he messages one action. What a waste. Hello, my name's Baramaham, but you can call me Bar. Pleasure to meet you.
That's not what you do. Is that what you're doing?
No fucking no! He hasn't done anything to you yet. It might be really friendly. Who knows? He might just want some fucking glasses. You know what I mean? That many bloody eyes.
Oh, if you can talk abyssal.
It might be cold. He might just want a pair of socks. Who knows? I can talk abyssal. It doesn't mean I want to. I do just want to smash it. But if it can be bartered with, I'd rather fucking barter with it because he looks big and scary. And
Yes, he is.
it'll probably fucking kill us. Yeah, no, just yeah, in abyssal. Just terribly sorry to bother you. Must have taken a wrong step somewhere. Would you mind just popping us back to the real world, please? Yes, I must get back and turn the oven off.
You're speaking to this thing and it's like salivating, and the tentacles are whipping around and swirling. The sounds are disgusting, and you get no response.
I get no fucking response. Had to roll for initiative before I could do anything, man. Oh, so weird. So fucking weird. Dear. Deary, 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 deary.
What else you got?
Well, if you're counting that as my action, nothing.
I'll give you that as a free action.
Yeah!
The initiative early.
Well, if that's the case, you dirty, rotten, tentacled piece of shite, eat this! I'm within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Good. 25 to hit.
that definitely hits.
Good. And then, what am I going to do? A beam of crackling blue energy lances towards this creature, forming a sustained arc of lightning. And I'm going to damage you because you are such a dirty.
Have you got dark
Not
vision?
to roll!
Have you got dark vision?
Have I got dark vision?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea. No, because I'm a human.
Roll with disadvantage on your attack, please.
Oh, well, that's not going to make a lot of difference. I'm keeping my damage
You
roll.
keep the damage roll, yeah.
Bloody right. Natural 20.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So I'll keep my damage roll, yeah?
Keep the damage roll, yeah.
19 lightning damage.
You know.
Scram.
Oh, crackling light! It's just like, like jumps back and like, and tentacles go everywhere, like whipping wildly.
And as my bonus action, I turn to Gravel and go, "Can you smell calamari?"
Weirdly, yes.
I've got no bonus actions which I wish to use at this moment in time.
All right. So at that point, the creature raises up and reveals its underbelly, and it has like these sort of polyps under it. which sort of open up and scream at you. And it doesn't do anything to you, but you feel the presence of something behind you.
Oh, fuck on.
And as that happens, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Glad I had that in my hand. Oh, you wah. Green dice to the rescue. 16, please.
So charisma saving throw.
No, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes. My wisdom is not wonderful, but it was a good dice roll. Green dice to the rescue. 16.
14.
Oh, you both make it. All right. So basically, you're.
Everything I'm not good at is wisdom. Got knowledge, but no wisdom.
So this maddening screech, which is coming out of these things on its belly, and it's also enhancing it by screaming out of its mouth as well. High-pitched, disgusting sound. You take half of this, okay?
No bloody Nora.
And so you take 5 points of psychic damage, and yeah, that's it.
5 points.
It then
Psychic
whips out one of its tentacles towards Baramaham
Don't do that in public. How dare you?
for a nat 1, and then whips another one to Gravel for an 11 to hit, so just totally misses. And that's the end of its turn. That goes to Gravel.
Would you say with the arc of lightning, I would have a somewhat blatant idea of location?
Interesting. With the big flash of light, you will notice where it is, at least.
With a flash of light,
The flash of the lightning, would I have it pinpoint the location of the tentacled thing?
you see it. Yeah, you see it. You definitely see it.
You see it and go, what the fuck's that?
Yeah. And in fact, as you see it, give us a wisdom saving throw.
Because it's scary. Pass me, Frey. Pass this. I'm going to go well if you don't.
Got a 17.
17 pass. You take 1 point of stress damage.
Well, that's an added one because of the thing I've got.
So 2, yeah. So you take 2 points of stress damage. It's just the thing you see in front of you in full light momentarily. That's burnt into your memory forever.
So in doing so, I'm just going to go open the book.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. My nan. She wasn't a very pretty woman.
And completely, tentacle punch.
Yeah.
Kept trying to kiss me with her dirty, hairy lip. Horrible. Always on the lips as well, never on the cheek.
For a 19 in the die.
19 hits.
Don't you laugh at me, DM. You know you like hearing Baramaham stories.
Can you make me a... Is it... I think it's a DC 15.
So in this, I know you're doing this. In this dark void, are we like floating, or are we actually standing?
You feel like you're standing on some ground.
Okay.
Not too sure where you are.
Okay. So yeah. So we're still in the same place, and if anybody was looking at us, they'd literally see us fighting nothing, right?
Yes and no.
So it's almost like we're playing VR on the PlayStation. Yeah?
You're almost. It's no. No, you're sort of between two existences.
Yeah. We're on a different plane. I get it. Fucking stick me on a Boeing 747, flipping Florida.
What are you doing? What are you doing to?
I'm waiting for you to go roll a con
Oh, you didn't say what it was. What save it was?
I said it's a con save
Oh, I
15.
didn't hear that. Sorry, I got a
Don't tell him what it is.
I got a 23.
So you're not stunned, but you're going to take 12 points of necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay. It screeches in pain.
Oh, it should.
Just
Set this thing on fire.
this thing, yeah. And then that goes to. You finished?
What can I do for a bonus action? Fuck all. Cool.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Okay, so the thing that's just appeared behind you, Bramham, goes in for a lash. It
I say my mother doesn't allow that unless you pay extra.
and that's a 19,
Ah, yes, that's a hit.
and it does 5 points of bludgeoning damage,
It does, of course it does.
and then it goes to your turn.
Yes, it does. I'm not going to pay that stupid thing behind me any fucking heed whatsoever. Fuck your heed. Just going to have a look on here. Great weapon fighting. Yes, it's great weapon fighter anymore. We had a short rest, didn't we? Oh, not got that. I've still got that one as well. Good. I will be with you in a moment.
Yeah.
When you cross the coast of country, you can make a weapon attack with your bonus action. Okay, well, I'm going to do something that I haven't done yet. I'm going to use the fact that I have made myself a war mage or war magic. Just going to double check that. Hold on. Yeah, war magic. Cool. So we're going to cast a cantrip. Keep it a nice easy one because I do like to use my favorite cantrip, which is Firebolt. So please eat my Firebolt, you dirty, rotten, scummy, disgusting creature, with an 18 to hit.
Oh, hits.
Good, yes, you can.
Oh, yeah, because you're the same as me. I can do the same.
Please eat my Firebolt. Well, this is quite good because, oh my gosh, that is 19 points.
Oh, wow.
Of fire. That is a 10 and a 9 on 2d10s.
Wow.
So please, yes, please eat my fire damage, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to move a little bit closer to. What I will do, because I'm a good boy, I will roll. Wow, that'd be a 26 to hit. Yeah, I rolled disadvantage.
Hits, yeah.
But no, what I that was my disadvantage.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, disadvantage, yeah.
I was being nice.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to attempt to move slightly closer to this ugly piece of shite. That does remind me of my nan. As long as it doesn't try and kiss me on the lips, we'll get along just fine. And I'm going to pull out my newfound shiny longsword, because that's what I have. And I'm going to swing it at the beast. Now I'm this close. Do I still have to roll with disadvantage?
Yes, it's completely dark.
Okay, well, the disadvantage is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Good. And that will be this many. That's not bad. Another 9 points of damage from my longsword.
Ooh.
Slappy, slappy, slappy.
It's not liking it. You do some serious damage to it, and it's shrieking. It almost looks like it's trying to retreat in a way. But as you leave the range of the thing behind you, it goes in for an attack for a 13.
That's definitely a miss.
Oh, and it totally misses. Okay, cool. And do you have anything else?
Well, no, because that's my bonus. The You can use a cantrip as an action, and then you can make a weapon attack with a bonus action. So, no, I does believe that action surge.
Yeah. Cool.
And because this thing is so fucking ugly, it reminds me of my grandma. I'm going to drop the longsword, drop the shield, and pull out my greatsword.
Okay. Yeah, free action. That's fine.
And with the disadvantage, that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Eat my greatsword, motherfucker! 14 points of damage.
Oh.
I missed my greatsword. I need to use that more. And greatsword again. Oh dear. I don't think that's going to be a hit. Yeah, 15?
15 hits.
Oh, fucking hell. Eat my greatsword. 12 points of damage.
This thing shrieks in pain, and as you slice off one of its tentacles, it goes flying, like squirms, and there's all sort of like black blood spraying out all over you.
As I take the second strike, sort of with a "Get away from me, Grandma, with your hairy lips!" Stop trying to kiss me!
So from the fireball, it reveals its form to you again, and I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to be fine.
I take. There's no point for that, as I'm going to be max anyway.
Oh, you never know. You never know what I roll. If I roll a 1, you take 0.
No, I still get +1 from the trinket.
So you're max. Well, let's just do it. Right.
Roll, you might. Oh man, I really need you to.
If you take 0 stress, the modifier that boosts it doesn't apply.
Sure.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw. Natural.
That's a 17 for me.
So you pass it, and you got a natural 20. So you both pass, but you take 1 point of stress damage. Ray, 2 points for you.
So I'm max.
Pushing you over the edge. Roll me a d12.
No, not pebbles.
I got a 9.
All this is getting too much for you. You're about to break down and lose your mind, and you grit your teeth and you go, "Fuck this! This thing is gonna fucking die." As you become powerful, plus 1d8 on your damage rolls. So add a d8 on every damage roll, and 1d4 for the rest of the party. So every time you roll damage, rest of the party adds a d4. Ray adds a d8.
Man, if I'd have rolled enlarged on myself, I'd be getting 2 damage on top.
So Ray is virtuous. Ah.
Go Ray!
Which is better than being hopeless on the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that goes to the thing's turn. And so what it's going to do is it's going to raise up again, reveal its underbelly, and scream at the top of its whatever, these little things at the top of their voice. And it's going to produce another thing behind you.
Gonna produce another thing?
Another thing, like a tentacle. It's just squirming, disgusting, like covered in slime. There's like multiple eyes and like teeth gnawing and then disappearing.
Oh,
into
bloody hell, it's Auntie Vera. Will you fuck off?
It is foul. And it goes for an attack on Ray.
Oh, too far away.
On gravel, sorry, for a 22 to hit, and it does
Yeah, it hits.
5 points damage.
I just want to check something, Mr.
Bludgeoning damage. Yep.
I want to check something. Hold on. Then the creature within 5 foot. I'm not 5 foot, am I? No. Okay. Continue.
And that's what that thing does. And then the main beastie goes for a swing with its good tentacle that hasn't been chopped off at Baramaham for a total miss, and then swings again at Baramaham for a 26 to hit.
Yeah, I think that one will hit.
Oh man, you're so lucky. I'm really unlucky. So that is 5 points of bludgeoning damage from that tentacle. It then
I don't know why you keep telling me that you're unlucky. You're still hitting us.
Yeah, but I rolled a 1 on damage. Yeah, and that's what you take from that. But that's the end of the creature's turn, and it goes to Gravel.
Right, so
Gravel,
because
you're psycho now, mate. I'm just standing there.
I'm technically raging.
Basically you're raging.
Oh, you're a raging queen. Marvellous.
Oh, and you reset your stress to 5.
That's not resetting. That's halving.
Well, it was on 11. Technically.
You're halving.
Yeah.
Resetting. Yes.
Yeah, half. It is half, actually. You're right.
I'll tell you the most stressful thing, right, is playing this bloody game.
Oh, dear.
Look at me. I had less hair.
Oh, sorry, I missed something as well. Hang on.
Too late. Roll a dice. Roll a dice.
You also from when Gravel went virtuous.
Oh.
Everybody else also takes, because I've just rolled for it. I've rolled a 4 on the D4. You take 4 points of stress heal.
Stress heal. But hey,
Heal after seeing Gravel become powerful.
See, it's quite nice. I've literally just been. These things look like my family members. Family reunion. Auntie Vera, Doris, Nana, lovely to see you.
This guy's lost his mind.
I mean, in all fairness,
I will move right in front.
Given the thing an attack of opportunity behind you.
Knock his fucking teeth out.
Which is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And does 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's okay, don't you worry about a thing.
Does that mean I take half because I'm raging?
No, you're not actually raging.
Yeah, I know.
It's a nice try.
Yeah, nice try.
Lovely try. I want this thing because it looks ugly.
I was more thinking going near Baramahan, to be honest. That's why I moved myself 5 feet in front of him.
No, it's all right. I know what you're doing. Yeah, it's fine. Carry on. You're good.
Yeah.
Where you are is fine.
Oh, you want to go across, like there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm able to...
I mean, yeah, where you were would have worked, but you could just...
Oh, would it? Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, either way.
I know exactly what he's doing.
In that case, if I'm fine with that, so the spell I've got does 5 feet away from me. Mm-hmm. So I might hit Baramahan.
Alright, so you go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go do the same thing as because both me and Bar are the same kind of thing, Eldritch Knights.
Yeah, baby.
So I'm going to go swing with the quarterstaff.
Yep.
With disadvantage, as I
yep.
don't. That's 15 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
That's it. 1d6 plus 4 plus 8.
Mhm.
So that's 8 plus 8, so that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
So it's a D8. It's not. It's flat 8.
Oh, it's D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flat 8. Right up the nose.
That is a. So that's 8 plus 4.
This looks like something you see in an alien film, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Again, you hit it and it shrieks.
Oh, what noise does it make, Mr. DM? Cool.
I'm trying to do a really high pitch one. I can't really do it. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Why can't I do that?
In all fairness, right, I don't like doing it.
No.
And in doing,
because you can does mean should.
and in doing so, I'm gonna go cast Sword Burst.
Oh, eat that shit.
Can you make a dex save, please?
Yep.
I'm gonna blow you.
Well, it was 18 on the dice. I don't know what the modifier is. Let's have a look. Oh, 19.
Alright, you do pass.
Mhm.
But do you still take damage?
Okay.
I don't know if you do, that's what I'm reading.
What are you casting, right?
Sword Burst.
I does believe that sword burst hits.
Anything within 5
Yeah,
feet around the caster, isn't it?
Yes, but I do believe that sword burst still hits even if you make the save. But it's not in this book, which is shit.
Hmm.
It says Spectral Blaze that sweep around you. You must succeed a dex save or take the damage.
Well,
Doesn't say.
So you don't take the damage.
save.
Yep.
I didn't realise sword burst was.
Sword burst is force damage as well.
You can dex to be missed completely.
Yeah.
Well, Action Surge.
Yay!
And me just completely going batshit crazy.
So
Just gonna go jabbing it in the eye.
yeah.
Like,
magic mushroom effects. Nice. It's got enchanted spring.
for a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Man, there's some cool shit in this book. For those of you who are wondering what I'm looking for, it is Tashin's cauldron of everything.
That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you poke this thing in the eye, Gravel, describe the kill.
Oh man!
With all that angle of just seeing this ugly motherfucker in front of me.
Excuse me, that's my angle talking about.
As I repeat, as I see this ugly motherfucker in front of me.
He doesn't mean it, Nana.
And the embarrassment of my spell not working, I just, with all my strength, jam my staff, blunt end first, straight into the eye.
Right. So as you pull your staff out, all this black blood is like pouring out, and it's shrieking and sort of yapping and going back, and it's sort of like lets out this massive cry as it's about to go down, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, all of you, as it's about to die.
Don't have any fucking wisdom.
There's a 17 again.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Natural one.
Oh no. So 17 passes, the natural one doesn't, so you would
Well, let me fill that in there, Mr. DM, with that duh.
Now I send my inspiration to Baramahat.
No.
Fair enough.
Natural one takes 4 points of 4 points of psychic damage, No, sorry, 9 points of psychic damage, and the pass takes 4 points of psychic damage as the shroud of this interdimensional location, wherever you are, just covers up as this thing disappears into the void. And
At 9 points of psychic damage.
yeah, and before you know it,
We're back in the castle.
you're back in the castle.
How much do
Look
I
at my eyes,
get?
look at my eyes, look around your eyes, look at
4 points.
You're under. When you wake up, you're going to be standing in front of a giant, big, grinning, multi-eyed tentacle creature that looks like your nan.
And as you look at this altar, it is complete. The orb is gone. It's just obsidian standing there. There's no energy there at all.
I take my sword and I chop the obsidian because I want to take it because I like obsidian.
You want to chop it with a sword?
Oh, of course I don't.
And we'll take a break there.
Yay! Far away. Yes. Hi.
There you go. You're back in the room.
That was my joke.
And suddenly something seems to appear. It is like in the air in front of you. And it's like fizzling in and out of existence. It's a sword.
Oh my gosh. Is it a really pretty sword?
It is an exceptionally pretty sword.
I say I do love pretty things. Long sword, great sword, short sword. What kind of sword?
Long sword.
Oh, it's a pretty long sword.
Sounds like it's your kind of expertise.
Yeah, can I grab it?
Yeah, you grab it as it phases into your existence, and you pull it out, and it becomes solid.
Nice. Give me a description. How pretty is this sword?
It has blood on it,
Oh.
but it has wings. I don't know what the anatomy of a sword is, but
Have a hand or a hilt?
the hilt is the cross, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, so the hilt are like angelic wings, and then the sword, it looks like almost elven craftsmanship, and it has very nice engravings all the way up the center, and it is so sharp.
What language are the engravings?
No, so it's just not language. It
Just
is
pretty.
yeah, but
Just
there is a little bit of language engraved into it, and it says Holy Avenger.
That sounds like the kind of shit that I need to be swinging, baby. Wow.
And
Holy.
yeah, so
Man, I need to be a paladin.
yeah, it's the Holy Avenger, and it is a long sword, which you get a +3 bonus to your attack.
Dude. Have I got to attune to it first?
And damage rolls, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And damage rolls.
+3 on both.
And when you hit a fiend or an undead with it, that creature takes an extra 2d10 radiant damage.
Oh shit. Okay. Okie dokie, let's.
And while you hold the drawn sword, it creates an aura in a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in the aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects if you have 17 or more levels of paladin class. So you're not going to have more than that.
No, if I did.
The radius of the aura. Oh no! So if you have 17 or more levels of paladin class, the radius of the aura increases to 30 feet. So you get that within 17 feet anyway. And you get proficiency with longswords if you don't already. So this is an extremely powerful item.
Yeah, could you take a picture of that and send it to me so I can customize that weapon, please? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking word, that is mega.
That weapon's going to be joined into our campaign.
No, not giving you any. Good fucking hell.
Oh, it'd be so good that.
What is it? Two. What was it? 2d8.
For radiant damage, 2d10.
2d10. What was it? Oh, it's +3 to the normal attack.
Plus
Yeah,
three
plus
to +3 to hit, +3 to damage.
Okay.
So at the moment, with gravel being powerful, I don't know what your plus to damage is already, but
+4.
so you've got a plus
It's powerful.
11
Maybe
damage.
powerful.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? Hang on a minute.
Oh yeah, D8.
No, sorry. It's
They get
1d4. Yeah, sorry. 1d4, not a flat 4. Yeah. So you've got that now, and it's incredibly expensive.
I'll keep it away from the dwarf.
Nah, or our stingy little money grabbing friend.
The old dude. So yeah, but you have to attune to it.
Yeah. Send me over all the info on that, and I'll try and customize some sort of weapon.
Let's see if it's an actual weapon in D&D.
Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a Holy Avenger, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go and see if it's in my...
And then it has the options for different types of weapon. It's got longsword, so you'll have longsword. We'll see.
Cool. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Oh, that is some power, that.
There it is. Holy Avenger. Longsword. Pow! Add that shit to my equipment. You weren't wrong about it being expensive.
How much is it?
Doesn't have a price value.
I haven't actually looked
It's
at it.
DM's transgression.
That's how expensive it is. It does not have a price value.
Anything above rare and so on, it's
that is a magical item. That is one of a kind. Oh my Gideon!
The type of thing.
Terrifying.
It is the type of thing you would find in the most distant places of the universe, which is where you've just travelled.
Man, what a great... Yes, I'm so glad that I stuck that thing up there.
But thinking about it, you're not sure if it's dead.
What, the weird thingy thing? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I ain't going back there, so... That thing can just fuck off. What it can. I tell you what I'm going to do, though, because I'm walking around carrying far too much shit now. I'll be honest, I'll probably be fucking falling over and carrying so much shite.
You are carrying a lot of stuff, yeah.
I am, so I'm going to get rid of the little longsword that I picked up. That can fuck off. Goodbye. Goodbye, little longsword. I'm going to keep my greatsword, though. And I'm going to keep my shield. My great sword was given to me by my daddy, so I'm going to keep that. But yes, allow us to... Let's go and... holy shit.
So where to now?
Well, the big red pot at the top. Or do we go straight across at the crossroads? What do you think, Pebbles?
We've done almost everything that we can here.
That side. I mean, what's straight down where we are? Because we've got black.
So those gates are open now, and you can see through, and there's a table and some equipment in there.
Oh, God. Well, I'm an inquisitive chap. Let's go and have a look.
All right.
So you head down there, and you come to a room, and there's a body on this room, on this table.
I turn around and walk away.
Let me show you it first.
No, there's a body there. That's all I need. No.
Oh, it's the other half of that chair.
Oh, lovely. That looks like... I mean, we haven't zoomed in, but that looks like...
Yeah, zoom in, Ray.
That looks like all of the intestinal part of his body's on the table. Oh no, they're tools. Lovely. Oh, look at him. Yes. No, don't put me in the damn fucking room. I didn't say I wanted to go in there, did I? No.
He's doing the Irish jig on the body.
Let's give him a fucking snog while I'm in here, shall we? Fucking.
Oh.
God's sake.
So you're kissing a dead body, yeah?
Oh, I'm fucking.
Yeah, you can see all these utensils and things that have been used to torture this person, and he's left in like he died in the most painful way possible.
Well, it does look like they half-assed it, though. I must be honest.
Yeah. They've had their fun and they've done one.
He's such a torso. I'm sorry.
And
such a torso. Oh God! Oh, there's a book.
Yeah, there's a book. So you see the book.
No, I don't look at it. I don't pay any attention to it. I turn around and walk out of the room.
I hear book.
Yeah, there's a book, and the page it's open on, you can see like the anatomy of
whatever he used to be.
Whatever he used to be. Yeah.
He was a human. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I do declare that I'm leaving.
Brownman leaves.
I'm turning around. I'm gone. I'm fucking nope. None of that shit. Fuck you.
I'll go take the book.
You're gonna take the book? You're gonna read the book, or you just gonna take it?
I'm gonna go take it so I can read it and stress relief kind of thing.
Okay, you take the book. You take the book, you put it in your pocket, and you get out of that room.
No, took the book, did you? Yes, you want to look at how to chop people up. Lovely to know.
Oh, I can learn medicine.
Sleep with my eyes open.
I done it for medical purposes, not to chop you up.
Yes, how to chop somebody in half is very useful in the medical profession.
Hey, Gravel's supposed to be the suspicious one at the moment.
I'm not suspicious. This is just me fucking crazy. Well. My time.
To no one.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little bit dim.
Okay. And then you head back to where the obsidian altar is.
Turn right.
And you turn right, and you go back into where the trap was triggered, into this area, and opposite you is a door that you haven't been through yet. It's a metal door.
What's the big black bit? Bottom left.
That's the Iron Maiden.
Bottom left.
Dwarven Iron Maiden.
Yep, right at the bottom, down that corridor, the very bottom.
Yeah, there's the blanked out bit in the middle.
No, I can't tell you that.
Well, I want to know the door to get there. I can't see a way to get to it.
Your character does not know that there's a blanked out area out of his view.
Yeah, but there's no doorway. It's just. I wondered if it was. I'm checking that your map's correct.
It is correct.
So there's no doorway to that area. Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll fucking ignore that. That means that there's a secret door somewhere else that brings us up in there. Right. That's the only sensible thing that there is. It's like fucking playing Cluedo. Go down the secret entrance in the library and it brings you up in the kitchen. What are you laughing for? That was in Cluedo.
I don't know. I never played Cluedo.
Have you not?
Never. I've always wanted to.
That was a classic when I was a kid. Well, I'm. It looks like I'm leading the way. Tally ho! Forward, gent.
So you're gonna go forward to this metal door, right?
Sure.
Okay. Roll as perception, both of you.
Oh, damn it. Perception is average. Oh, 15.
18.
You can both see that all the doors apart from this one have been opened and must have been triggered by the lever that Kenneth pulled, because even the portcullis gates have been raised as well, so they are open as well. whereas before they fell and trapped you in.
So we can get out. But this door is shut.
The door in front of you is shut and locked.
Okay. And has always been shut and locked?
Well, they haven't really. Nobody's investigated this door.
Okay. So the way, reading between the lines of your description,
Yeah.
it sounds as if when they opened all the other doors, this one locked.
You can assume that if you want, but
I am assuming.
nobody else would know that.
That's me. No, that's just me making an assumption.
But what happened when the lever was pulled in this like area there is these gates they all raised, and so like these all them gates which were previously closed with no way of opening, they opened, and then as it would seem these also have opened now where they previously trapped you in.
The way that we came in, I'm assuming, is up and left.
Up and left was where you came in, yeah.
So we haven't been up and right.
No.
I'm standing in front of a locked metal door. How about we try the up and to the right of where we first came in? Pebbles, what do you think? I believe this could be the better way to go rather than a locked door. I mean, I could try knocking, but I don't believe anything's going to answer.
Well, let's try the entrance that's already open to us.
Excellent. I tell you what I will do. Is there a keyhole or something in this metal door?
There is, yeah.
Is there? Cool. I put my sending stone to my ear and I point my finger through the keyhole. As far like just point it to the keyhole, right? Because it says I can point at a creature 120 feet away.
Yeah.
So I want to see if there's a creature in there.
All right.
So in my politest, hello, would you mind opening the door, please?
No, there's nothing.
This is going to be useful one day. I know it's going to help. I'm just trying to break D&D with the sending. I actually think I, in all honesty, I think it says I have to be able to see them as well.
Actually,
can I look through?
Yeah, you can look.
Yeah, go on. I'll look through the keyhole. I'll tell you what. If someone pokes me in the eye, though.
You look through, but it's really dark.
Oh, right.
You can't see anything.
Well, that's enough pissing around with this locked door.
But
Lead the way, Gravel.
You hear a reply.
Do I? Shit. Hello? Yes?
The door unlocks. And there's a person standing in front of you.
I think I've done something stupid, Gravel.
In a leather jacket, like a trench coat type thing. Holding a pistol to your face.
Oh, dude.
And goes,
I love the fact that the pistol just suddenly popped out the door. That's great.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Well, hello. Yes, my name is Barabatham, and but you can call me Bar. Pleasure to meet you. I seem to be a bit lost and have taken the wrong turn. Would you mind helping me and my compadre to at least get out of here, please? Maybe, possibly. Thank you.
He sees that you're not undead, and holsters his pistol. He sees that you're not cultists as well.
I must say that's an awfully big gun.
And he
not quite as big as my father's. That's why mother married him.
Thank you. Name's Dismas. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
you know who he is. Good. I've never met you before, but my friend seems to know who you are, so I can let you two have a nice chat while I try and discombobulate myself.
so this is where you've been hiding.
What are you on about? How do you know who I am?
Oh, your good friend Reynold.
Reynold, you've seen him? Where is
Yeah. He's currently near the entrance of this cave.
What's he doing?
Currently with our other colleagues.
Right.
Kenneth and Fred.
Ah, Fred. What a great name.
I'm so glad I found someone, to be honest.
Well, technically, we found you.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, you're probably right there. I've been stuck in here for a while. I've been looking for Reynold. I can't seem to find him anywhere. I was stuck in that weald for what felt like weeks.
Supposedly someone knocked him out.
I was captured by some disgusting witch. Kept me hostage in her hut till I managed to escape.
I'm sorry. What? Which?
A witch, that's right.
Not here, though. No.
Not here, no.
Thank fuck for that. Gosh.
I came across this place. I snuck in through the door, back down there. Through, it was down the bottom of a crevice. I was staying down there for a little while, trying to work out what my next move was.
I could tell you some moves that you could do in a crevice, but that's a different story.
And yeah, I just made my way in here to see, just keep going until I find something. And I found you.
Well, technically, we found you.
Right, so you've said, yeah. So,
It's said right.
do you mind if I accompany you? Or if you know the location of Reynold, I could head back there.
No. You're going to be really, really useful.
We would like the assistance.
Yes, I do believe you could be of great assistance. 3 is better than 2.
Right.
And bang bang sticks are better than swords.
Or on a stick.
Well, listen. I came to this region for riches. I haven't found
else here.
Yeah. But I'm a little bit more coordinated.
Well, if it's Richard you're looking for, I can help you. Yes, I know a nice Richard back in town.
Riches, not fucking Richard. Town. What's this town you're on about? You mean the hamlet?
In the hamlet he's talking about.
See?
Oh, I never got to the hamlet.
Lovely town. Well, if you would like to see it, then help us finish our what do we call this? Our
crusade.
Is it a crusade? Sure, why not? Seems a little bit of
They're
religion.
doing your job.
It's not my job.
It was given to you.
Fine. So you've joined my brigade. Welcome, Dismas. You are now in Ranahan's brigade.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Means a lot to me. I haven't seen a friendly face in a long time.
We are a non-profit organization.
Well, I warn you, don't go back there.
As in back there behind you?
Behind me is a sight you could do without seeing.
I've seen plenty of sights. I mean, you should have seen the giant tentacle thing with teeth and a wispy moustache like my grandmother.
You what?
Awful she was. Yes, giant.
Yeah, we met this little creepy thing with
creature
tentacles.
thingy.
Don't ask.
Right, I haven't been too far into these ruins, but...
So, if we don't go behind him... See, I want to see what's behind all of that darkness. I'm intrigued. Is it more severed bodies? Is it like I'm talking to Dismas right now. Am I going to see more dead bodies with tools and intestines hanging out and drooling all over the floor?
I'm telling you, you don't want to go round there.
I'm only asking
what I've seen.
You need to do certain things.
I want you to just give me a mild description of what you see. That's all I'm after.
Dead.
Lots of dead people. Right, that's fine. In all that note, I do believe I'm gonna change my accent because this ain't him. Yes. So well, yeah. If that's what's behind there, I'm not a big fan of dead bodies. So how about we think about up to the top of right where we were heading first time before this lovely gentleman opened the door and said hello with a gun in my nose.
I'm with you guys. Whatever you want to do, I just want to get out of here.
Yes.
What was
We
in the room
off.
behind you?
The
I
room.
asked. The room behind you.
There's no room. You mean what? You mean that altar? That altar right behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an altar. Yeah, now that's a different story.
I don't want to touch that.
Oh no, we got something to cleanse it.
Cleanse it.
Well, that's one of the jobs that my human fellow was asked to do.
I got given a job when I wasn't really paying attention and sort of, yes, if there's an altar behind there, then unfortunately that's where I must be.
How much is he paying you for this job?
Not bloody enough.
If I'm going to help you and you're getting paid for this, I want in.
Yes, I would certainly. You can have a cut.
Oh, that was easy.
It was, yes. I'm a very easy negotiator.
Right. Let's have a look at this altar then.
Marvelous.
Who's going first?
He is.
Nudging him forwards.
He's the one who knows the area.
He's sort of in the way, so I'm just like, come on then, go. Down you go, come on.
I tell you, whatever you do, don't look right.
Don't look right. Okay, that's this way. So not looking this way. That's fine. So is this one of these weird altar things that I need to pour the splooshy splashy stuff on?
Roll us an investigation of the altar.
No, I don't need to roll the investigation. You told me I know them when I see them. You lied, Mr. DM. Lie. 15.
It's not the altar.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I hit it with my sword.
Okay, so it's not the altar that we need.
So you look at it, and it's like a bird bath type thing, with a tentacle that's like hooked out the top.
No, I'm not fucking touching it. No. Last time I did something with a bloody tentacle on it, shit went down. No, that bollocks. No. Unless, how's this for logic for you, Granite? The last time we went and we visited this void place with the tentacle,
Yes.
we beat some giant scary thing with lots of tentacles, and we got given a magic sword.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this thing lets us in and we find another giant tentacled creature, and we beat it again, do we get another magical item?
There's only one way to find out.
Yes! Let's get some water!
So you're going to pour holy water on this thing?
No.
All right.
I'm going to pour the half a water skin that, because when I poured it all out, I said I'd pick it up. So we got half the water skin from Ari.
Yep.
In that room.
Yep. Old Ari. Yeah.
That one was fire, right? And this one looks like a bird bath, right? This one's got to be water. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Is that too logical?
It's logical, yeah, but not too logical. So you pour this water on it, and nothing happens.
Oh, for fuck!
Do we see
I bet
a hole around the edges?
No, it's just a bird bath type shape with a tentacle that's like hooked.
Can I just grab the fucking tentacle to see if it's just a tentacle?
Yeah, so you grab it and it's just a stone tentacle. It's you could roll me an insight if you want.
I gave you a 15 on the investigation. Did that
Yeah, but investigation, you're actually looking physically at it, looking around it. Insight is, have I seen this?
I got a 22 on insight.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. So you know this altar is an altar to worship the darkness, basically, which is the enemy that you're trying to pursue. This is a holy shrine of darkness. An unholy shrine.
An unholy shrine of darkness. So it had nothing to do with the void. Okay. Void not mentioned this time. So,
No, there's
you know,
nothing inscribed on it or anything.
okay. I don't want to waste the holy water on it. Because there's no guarantee that it'll do anything.
And he said, don't looking down the right.
What, are you going to look down the right?
I'm not. Oh my god, it keeps going. Now my eyes are shut. I'm not looking right. If I. Oh God's sake. Right seems to keep going. How big is this bloody map?
What are
It's
you
not
looking
here.
at?
This is not even its final form. It goes further.
Yeah, because we got a load of.
We got like a fork in the road kind of thing.
Yeah, fork something.
No, thank you.
What's going on? Why are you just staring at this thing?
Well, we don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, it's an altar, isn't it?
An altar for what?
I don't know, it looks dodgy. Must be an altar for something dodgy.
Well, it is an altar for something dodgy, definitely, but it keeps going up there as well, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, well, let's try the left first.
Ip dip dog shit fucking bastard silly git. You are not it. Left.
Cool.
You go left. So you go left, and it's just an empty corridor, and then you get to another metal door.
Oh, bollocks of a metal door.
This metal door looks the same as the other one.
Knocky, knocky, knocky.
Nothing happens. There's no response or anything.
Kiki.
Is it locked?
You don't know by looking at it.
Charge!
As you charge into the door, it swings open. You fall flat on your face.
You were just waiting
I
for
do.
that, weren't you?
Of course I do. Yes. Ah!
As you look up around the room, there is rubble from the collapsing structure. There is a barrel, a sack on the barrel, and to your left there is a weapons rack, and then a pack behind this weapons rack.
Well, I mean, hello. Yes, I mean, marvelous.
And then the others walk in with you. And to your right, as you walk in, is a staircase, a large staircase, and goes down into the depths of this place.
No.
On the weapon rack, do I see anything of use? Or my style?
Roll me an investigation.
You chose fire. Stick.
I made a heavy sling. That is a 9. I don't see shit.
No, there's nothing of any use on that rack. It's all old weaponry, the type of stuff that the undead have been using.
Cool.
Now, as much as I don't want to go and see what was the other way of that altar, I'm very, very tempted. I'm not one for nightmares, but in all fairness, walking downstairs, is it downstairs?
Down, yeah.
Doesn't fucking tickle my fancy heel.
So, you wanna go try the other way?
What do you believe will be the lesser of two evils? Downstairs or a room full of dead people? Dismas! How much death was in that room to the right?
I prefer not to recall it, to be honest.
Very well, I'll have to go and have a look myself.
It's quite troubling. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, you want troubling? Kiss my man.
No, thank you. What? Who's calling?
Someone's trying to call me, sorry.
No.
Tell them off.
Who's got their phone on them?
If I did
What's
have
a phone?
Oh,
You got a
I
new
do.
section?
I do. What's this? I put out my sentence,
Oh, he does as well.
and I point at him, and I go, "Hello," and he has to hear me twice because it's in his head.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
can you
hello.
stop that weird shit on me? There's enough strange goings on down here without you messing with my mind.
And I sort of turn my head, still sort of keeping a finger pointed at him, and I go,
Points up to the ceiling.
such a
You
dick.
can be cool, can't you, Big? Can't you?
Yes. Yes, I can. I try not to be. I'm such a lovely person, but if you give me the opportunity, I will make fun. To the hole of death! Charge!
As you turn around, Baramaham, you see a shadowy figure go around the corner in front of you.
Oh, of course I fucking do. Perhaps not. We're still being followed by something. There's something behind us. It doesn't look friendly. Maybe it is. I mean, every man needs their shadow. If I look down on the floor, like, because I know it's dark in here, but if we look down on the floor, can we actually see our shadows?
You can with... Who's got a torch?
Oh. I'm out! There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so you can, like, from the torchlight.
So it's not one of ours running away. It's not like Peter Pan. Good. Marvelous.
It was just a movement in the darkness that you noticed.
Not keen at all. Not happy. Bit frightened. Pooh doesn't come out of armor very well.
So, go down or go down these stairs? Oh, brave leader.
I not at any point did I say I was brave. No.
So you're on the head of the brigade.
I am the head of the brigade, I know, but it does mean I'm freaking brave. And to the Hall of Death.
Cool.
Because at least if they're already dead, they can't know that's wrong.
Yeah, because what killed your fellow men?
Shut
Oh,
up.
yeah.
They're dead people. Yes, I've seen so many dead people, and you'd think they'd stay dead, but they don't like staying dead, and they like to die again. And if they want to die again, then I'm going to be the one to do it. Yes, I'm getting brave. Listen to me. To the Hall of Death!
Am I still virtuous and, like, angry?
Yeah, you are, until a long
barbarian?
rest. Yeah, you lose it on a long rest.
Let us go and kill some shit. Doo-da.
Everyone following Baram? Well, everyone. Gravel,
No, of course I'm gonna go. I get a hit shoot.
Alright. So you go down, you go past the altar, and you
We're
look.
gonna go and hit some shit. Doo-da.
And the whole time, Dismas is telling you, no, don't do that.
And as we walk past that altar, I kick it.
And yeah, nothing happens. And so you both look down. You shed the light on this section.
I don't really want to see it.
And it is what looks like the remains of a group of adventurers.
Turn around and walk away. Doo-da.
They have been completely disemboweled, and they've been slashed and opened up in ways which is unnatural. And I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What, just Barama harm?
Both of you.
Smashing. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, wow. 19.
Natural 19 plus 1. So unnatural 20.
All right, so you both pass, and you take 1 point of stress damage from seeing this death.
Cool. They're not the people that I think they are. Are they?
They are not your brigade.
Cool. No, that's all right. Just lots of dead bodies. That's fine. They don't look like they've had a lot of fun. But if they've all died like this here, what sort of shit? Rate their bodies.
You're gonna rate their body.
How many bodies are there?
There's 3 bodies.
Investigation on all the bodies.
Okay, starting with the top one. Roll me an investigation.
16.
All right. So you rummage through his pockets and you get covered in blood, but you find something quite interesting: a double-headed coin.
Lovely, very useful. Come in handy.
That's what you find on that one.
Oh, yes.
I got a 14 on investigation, just to go help on the second.
Okay, on the second, so with your 14, you find nothing special. The main thing that would, if it has any use, are some nice fingerless gloves. If you want them, but that's all you find on that second one. But all their armor and their weapons are just trashed.
Add a custom item.
Cool.
Double-headed coin.
Do you take the gloves or not?
I'll just bring them. I will take them just in case.
Okay. And then there is the final body, which if whoever wants to roll an investigation on that.
I will give Granite advantage on the roll. I hope.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
And the total is 23. Then that 20.
Oh, very nice. So you're rummaging through this person's pockets, and you find a little leather pouch, very small, and you open it up to reveal loads of little gemstones. And as you look at it, you sort of tally it up, and it comes to about 100 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
Oh man, did I check the wrong body?
You gave him advantage on the roll.
What have you found over there, Gravel?
Well, as it's a team effort on this one, 100 gold coins of gemstones. So you can split it together if you really want.
Oh, lovely. I'll tell you what. I'll wager my 50 gold pieces of it against your 50 gold pieces of it on the flip of a coin.
Oh my god. And yeah, Gravel, sorry, you don't actually know that he found this.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so, but it's your choice.
I'll rather make sure I do get some.
Yeah.
I played these games with Kenneth.
Yeah.
Never again.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh dear. I call it in the air. Heads.
Oh dear.
Oh, no,
Maybe
Bravo,
we can do that kind of
is
game
totally
during
out
drinks.
Bravo, that isn't even close to
Yeah.
Bravo. He's a very generous person, so no, it's fine. I wouldn't do that.
You notice as well, Gravel, that there is a hole around about an inch in diameter in the head of this person, and it has almost like scorch marks around it.
Jesus Christ. Well, fuck me. I want to run away.
Would I pinpoint that it was due to magic, or we got a new friend Damascus's blunderbuss kind of deal?
You can roll an insight if you want.
Right, I'm adding 40 gold pieces to me. If you add 40 gold pieces to you, Granite, and then we'll give 20 to Dismas.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Well, I did say he would earn a cut. And the other fuckers are hiding outside, so serves them right for not coming in.
Run off.
Dirty rotten. I mean, the fact that Baramaham is walking through these dungeons and the other two have done a run is just mental.
They basically said they're going to go and check on Reynold, and where the bridge fell, they're going to try and make something out of rope so that you can escape.
I'll tell you what we'll do then. When we meet up with them, I'll give them a pint.
A pint?
That's too kind.
Maybe dinner as well.
It's even nicer than a pint.
It's definitely more than they deserve.
But I am such a generous man. Generosity knows no bounds with the Darringtons. If only I got to take all of my magical items and all of my money with me, then it would have been a lot more fun.
Don't worry, we'll find this perpetrator.
We better find this bloody perpetrator.
Someone's wielding the Holy Avenger at the moment.
Is that your version of an apology? Anyway, that's a 23 on insight.
You're with your insight, you've seen entrance wounds from pistols before, and this is exactly the same as that.
That's a big ass pistol hole. The fucking blunderbuss shooting out a freaking.
It must have been close range.
Fucking hell. So it was almost like these guys were executing. Great. Dude, yes. Yes.
Don't take this the wrong way, Damascus. I'm guessing this is what you had to deal with, I'm guessing.
Discuss on the end is Dismas, isn't it?
Dismas.
This is what I've had to deal with, yes.
What, you had to deal with these people who shot them in the head?
Nobody said about anything about shooting anyone.
You got guns, they died by bullets.
How do you know that?
2 and 2 make 4.
Headshot.
Prove it.
What?
I'm pointing at the geezer with the headshot.
Look, hole.
Look.
That could have been done with a sword, it could have been done with a dagger.
That's a clean ass hole headshot.
Insight on Dismas. Don't trust him.
Roll insight on Dismas.
Sounds, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm too trusting. No, he's alright.
I'm gonna go do it.
You just can't tell. You can't tell if he's lying or telling the truth. You haven't got a clue, but you
That's an 18 plus 4 on my insight check.
Alright, he's twitching a little bit, and you're not too sure about him, but he's twitching it, and as you look at him, he seems quite distressed.
Why do I believe possibly, you know? All right, fine. I mean, I don't know this. So. They couldn't sort of pat gravel on the back. It couldn't be him. He's been in here shitting himself like I am. I mean, look at the damn trousers, dirty stain all off the back.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. See, I believe him.
I'll give you benefit of the doubt.
Yes, do just for now.
I don't know why you'd accuse me of such a thing when there's so much horror in this place.
You were quite willing to put a gun to my head. What's to say you didn't do it to these poor gents first?
Doesn't say anything.
But that was then, and this is now. So, I'll let you go first.
You're letting Dismas go first?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't trust him behind us.
Fuck yeah.
He squelches through the remains of these people and gets to the end.
Treads on the intestines or gently nudges up against one of the bodies, a kidney falls out.
Who's going next?
Oh, fuck.
I'll go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I volunteer. I'll go because I know now. Because you done insight and vote shit. I would insight and I can see through this bastard.
Very well. Just lead the way, Granny.
You walk through and you're looking at these people in more detail.
I don't really want to. Oh, look, liver for dinner.
You get to the same side as Dismas, and all you see on the other side is quite a pristine corridor compared to the rest of the place, and a bench and another metal door.
Oh, so that's what the pancreas looks like. Sorry, I'm still examining the bodies. I'm all the way at the back.
Yeah. You walk through because you're really heavy. You sort of like, as you place a foot wrong, you sort of step on an already broken wound and just step straight through the leg, and it just squelches all around your boot.
Yummy! I'd say. Oh, look! A gallbladder. Marvellous.
I'm guessing one of them had the kidney stones.
There's a metal door in front of us.
And you get to the metal door.
I don't want to open it.
Oh no, I'm making the mod.
Charge! Sorry.
Dismas opens the door to reveal a staircase going down.
No. Listen to me. No. Just no. I know how you guys felt in the deep roads now. No. No. Yeah, this mess, right? I've gone all South London on him. I said,
listen here, man.
No, he speaks my language.
Dismas. I say Dismas. That's the one. Yes. You told me that you all the stuff that the horror. I mean, it's just dead bodies. I've seen plenty of them walking through here. I mean, it's not pleasant, but it's not completely disgusting.
But those ones were fresh.
Oh, so where's all the really dirty dead ones then? Are they through this door? Is this why you were hiding in that room up there?
As you say that, you feel someone grab your shoulder from behind you.
A fucking shadow. Go away. Oh, Fred, so nice to see you.
No, you turn around and there's nothing there.
Oh, for God's sake. Stop fucking around.
And Dismas just looks at you. You look back at him. He looks at you like, is this guy fucking crazy or what?
I honestly think that this week Barama Hammer's lost some IQ points. Definitely. Yes. Fred, yes. No, what the fuck? Okay. Right, forward?
Follow me.
I don't want to.
That doesn't sound, inviting. Follow me.
Follow me.
And you gradually walk down these steps, and they go on for a while until you eventually get to a short corridor.
Oh, hello. Onto a new picture.
It's a dungeon run.
You get to the bottom into this small room. There is another sarcophagus, an ornate one, very nicely designed in its own room. and at the far end is a treasure chest.
Treasure doesn't bother me. That's good. Don't really want to open the sarcophagus.
Oh look, I've got the other two there. Hang on. Let me adjust it.
At least you were prepped. I point at the back of Dismass's head. I just kind of go.
Tiny Dismas. You say what? You're gonna die?
Yeah. Because he doesn't know it's me. Because I'm behind him.
Dismas, give me a wisdom saving. Oh, Dismas is alright.
I'm being touched on the shoulder by a damn shadow. So I'm going to fuck somebody else. This shit ain't on.
And so, yeah, you come to this sarcophagus. Dismas doesn't do anything. He's just sort of... like, he's really shaky anyway.
Yeah, he says, I mean, shaky and in charge of guns. That's really worrying. Oh, shit!
Give me.
And yeah, you got the sarcophagus, and then
can I have a look at the pretty sarcophagus?
Yeah, roll me an investigation on the sarcophagus.
Wow, 22.
Nice.
My green dice is working really well at the minute. It's giving me a couple of shit rolls, but it's doing alright.
Okay, right. So, what? Really? You look at it and it's lovely. It is somebody special has been buried here or placed here.
Okay. That's all I need to know, yeah?
Hmm.
Well, somebody's going to come out of that and kill us in a minute. We'll get there in a moment. I do believe that somebody's going to come out of here and kill us. Any chance of putting something on top so they fucking can't. Let us think. I almost wish that I could smash rock and just fucking put it on top of the sarcophagus so nothing can get out.
Now you've come across lots of sarcophagi in this dungeon.
No, sarcophagus this is.
Sarcophagus this is, and nothing's come out of them apart from when you first came in.
That's all I need, mate. If one does it, then any of them.
Yeah, fair one. Yeah.
You know. Yeah, they haven't changed my mind. Oh, a treasure chest. Maybe you should go and have a look in that, Dismas.
Right.
Bloody right and all.
Suppose I'm down here for treasure. I'll go and have a look.
And point at the back of his head and put the sending stone to my ear.
Oh, Dismas has fallen foul of my shit luck.
You're gonna die.
Oh, hang on.
He's getting eaten by a mimic.
Oh man. Okay. So.
Is that why you sent him to the chest?
Well, it was either going to be a mimic or it was going to blow up.
As he opens the chest, some foul fumes spurt out from it and engulf the area that Dismas is in. And he's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
We're going to turn around and walk out now.
And he fails and starts spluttering and throwing up the contents of his stomach. Dismas is poisoned from opening this chest.
Yay!
We don't need it.
What a poor gentleman! Goes over there. He wanted treasure. And this
No, Dismas. Dismas, yeah, he's poisoned, and he looks in the chest anyway to see if there's anything in there, and it's just empty. It was just a trapped chest. Some evil person trapped this chest.
Yes, I don't have anything to actually help with his.
Nor do we.
And he's like, "Where's Reynold when you need him?"
Yes, well, he's a giant pussy and decided to stay outside, so I'm afraid that he can't help you. But if we push on, the sooner we push on, the sooner we can get out of here. Continue.
How do you know this is the way out? So you've like forcing Dismas to go first. He's like the guinea pig.
Yeah, fucking right.
All
Because
right.
it's the whole, I can't get in front of Gravel, and Gravel don't trust him.
So
I don't trust any of you two.
Gravel does not trust.
I've got paranoia in that I don't trust you. I incited this motherfucker and don't trust this motherfucker.
I thought there'd be more reasons why you didn't want me behind you.
Especially with that
It's not
holy
because of your
Avenger.
great sword. Let's just saying that.
Oh yeah. So you get to this. You get to a door, metal door. Dismas turns around and goes, "It's locked."
Charge!
Oh my god, are you
Are
charging?
we actually gonna go run in and barge the door open?
Well, it's worked so far.
True.
And when it comes to strength, I'm good at that.
Oh man, right, go on then. Roll me a straight. So that's how we're going to do this. Dismas hasn't got a clue what you're about to do. Neither does Gravel. So really, I'm going to give you a strength roll with disadvantage because you're basically just squashing both of them up against the door.
Excellent. Well, I get advantage on my strength. Oh, no, strength saving rolls. Oh, that's correct. So disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, first one was really good. Wow, second one was better. 21.
Oh my god, 21. You just
Second one was 22.
You like in the spur of the moment, you push Gravel. Gravel goes flying forward into Dismas. Both of them just smack up against this big solid metal door as you smash them into the door with your shoulder, and they both take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
But the door is closed. And there's a bit of shaking, bit of vibration, and some sort of stonework just falls from the ceiling. A little bit of gravel falls from the ceiling.
Oh, Gravel, you fell on me. Sorry. Sorry about that, gents. I was overcome with enthusiasm.
And Dismas is like, oh, as you can see, he's pissed off.
He's going to hit me, isn't he?
No, he's not going to hit you.
He would have lost.
Yeah, he probably would.
Well, I'm terribly sorry about that, gents. Is there a keyhole in this door?
There is a keyhole, yeah. But as you just after you squash everybody against the door, Gravel, you look down and you can see you look at a rock and it seems to have a face.
Run away!
And you sort of blink, rub your eyes, and the face is gone.
Oh, it's like a ghost flipping castle. Fucking stupid piece of...
But yeah, the door's got a keyhole.
Cool. Can I look through the keyhole?
You can look through the keyhole.
Now, who would live in a house like this?
The dark stairs in the dark.
I
love that. I loved it.
Do you have dark vision? No, you don't.
Oh, I do. I bollocks.
You can't really see anything. All you can tell is there's a light source, a flickering flame, not directly in view, but around a corner.
In the dark night, there was a dark hill. On the dark hill, there was dark down.
Did you actually search up the lyrics?
No, I know it.
Yeah, I read that book to my son the other night.
Two children. I know that off by heart. There's a dark
I-
town. In the dark, dark town, there was a dark, dark street. In the dark, dark street, there was a dark, dark house. In dark, dark house, there was a dark, dark staircase. Down the dark, dark staircase, there was a dark, dark basement where 3 skeletons lived.
Yeah.
There was a
There's
big one.
skeleton, a little skeleton, and a dog skeleton.
Yep. I loved that episode of series.
Right.
2 young children, I know that shit. Well, this door won't open. There's a flickering light in there. Out we go, up the top. See you later. Glad you enjoyed your trip down here. Where we go?
Dismas goes, let me give this lock a go.
Okay, you stay here. We'll see you later. Over.
Are you actually going? Dismas is going to crack on and try and unlock this anyway.
Sure.
But if you go, are you going?
No, I'm just gonna sort of step out of the way and let him at it.
Okay, so you can see he's got his tongue out. He's like really concentrating.
I mean, it is the sooner we get out of here, the sooner you can have your poison cured and get some money and go off and live happily ever after with Reynold.
Like, keep the noise down. I've almost got it.
Yes. Of course you have.
Hear another click. He's like, this is all right. This is going well. This is good. You hear a 5th click. And he stumbles a little bit. You see him trying, but he seems to like salvage it.
5th click. That's a fucking hell of a door.
And he
That's a big ass tumbler.
finally gets in, and he's like, ugh, like it looks like such a struggle to turn this lock, and it clicks and opens about
Charge!
half a foot, and you charge. The door opens about a foot and then stops.
God.
And give us a strength roll with disadvantage again.
Ow!
Am I able to go and move out the way, or is it too
Give us a dex
too
save.
late? Make a dex save.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Well, I know it's with disadvantage, but my choices are a 24
Hmm.
or an 18.
I got a 15 on my dex save.
All right. So Gravel jumps out the way. You run, and I'll tell you what.
Nope.
Thingy Bob. Yeah, no, he stays in. He's not fast enough, and you push him into the door, and he's like, "Oh, not again!" As his face gets smacked against the door.
Need
and
to
the
learn to
door-
get out of the way. Do you know why I shout charge? So you can fucking move.
And the door opens into a massive pile of rubble in a large open place.
In a large open place in the bottom of the castle.
And you look around, and there's a sarcophagus to the right, another very nicely decorated one. And as far as your torchlight goes, there are 2 arches, one to the right and one to the left, obviously.
Oh, a big
Large-ish arches.
Are they golden arches?
No, they're just natural arches
Oh
in
man.
the stonework.
Now I'm pushing for a Big Mac.
And you can hear you can see the flickering flame coming from this direction.
But they don't want it to come from that direction. What direction is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Another dead body. Hooray!
Oh yeah, and there's a dead body.
So there's a flickering light coming from what direction?
Did I look? So the right hand arch. So
Well, I can't see any damn arches.
it is. So just assume that these 2 gaps, this gap here, is an archway
Oh,
which
okay.
you can walk under.
Alright, then. And the light is up the right hand side.
The right hand side, you can see a slight light, and it seems to open up a little bit.
Alright, that is a really pretty sarcophagus, isn't it?
Very pretty sarcophagus.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near that because there's something in there that could eat me.
And yeah, dead body.
Yes, another dead body. Marvelous. Human?
It is human, yeah.
Dead of age? Murdered? Split open like the rest of them?
It looks like it's been incinerated.
Incinerated. That makes
Almost.
almost to the point that I don't really want to go anywhere near the light because that would be in the. Oh, look, there's a cross.
Or either incinerated or the skin has been peeled off.
Uh, uh,
Peeled.
Peeled. Removed.
Yeah, mate, the descriptions don't make it any better, bro.
No, we're looking for a guy who looks like Leatherface.
No, Leatherface wore more skin. He didn't have no skin. We're looking at people that Leatherface took it off of.
Roll
Yeah, that's
me,
what I'm saying.
roll me perception
No, I don't want to.
based on hearing.
Based on hearing, I hear nothing.
I got a 15.
All right. What did Bramham get?
Or I haven't got an 11.
Oh, okay. So Gravel, as you come through, you walk through, and you can hear something coming from the right archway. It sounds like speech, and it sounds like a language that Baramaham spoke earlier.
If you, I don't know if you lot can hear this, but you know the gobbledygook you were speaking with the tentacle monster.
I do speak gobbledygook, but
No, you know when you're talking to the tentacle creature.
Yes, I do.
I hear the same gobbledygook on the right hand side.
Oh, could you repeat it for me? I may be able to translate.
I sadly do not know. I do not have the tongue to speak that language that you spoke of.
I can tell you stories about tongues. But okay, that's I don't really define. Must move closer, I suppose, to be able to try and hear it. Then,
How are you going to? Well, how far do you want to move? Where do you want to move to?
do you know what? Right, there's going to be something in there that's going to try and kill us. I'm Baramaham. I don't fucking sugarcoat shit. I'm just going to walk until I can hear it. Just.
Okay.
Baramaham's a div.
So Baramaham walks up and he gets to the archway.
Well, he goes all the way to the archway to hear it. Okay.
Who's got the light source?
Me.
You've got the light source. Okay, so you guys are in the darkness now, and you get to the archway.
Come with me, you stupid bastards.
And the other guys walk up with you. Dismas at the rear.
My own? Do you think I'm fucking mad? I'm swearing a lot this evening, aren't I?
It's funny because when I did the impression of you last week, there was a lot of swearing in that.
Yeah, but I do believe the Baramaham doesn't like being in these kind of positions.
No, I'm pretty sure he just sends his team in to die.
I can say that because I've been in those places.
Yes, I don't believe that Baramaham likes being in these sorts of situations, so it calls for lots of swearings, you know. Although father was very good at English, note my accent and how I speak proper English occasionally. Unfortunately, mother had a bit of a party mouth and taught me lots of naughty words when I was very young.
Well, roll me a perception with. No, just roll me a perception again.
My perception is fucking dog shite. Do we know this? I don't stop using D&D. 90.
Yeah. Okay. So you can hear the mutterings of somebody speaking Abyssal, and it translates to. It doesn't really sort of link together. Doesn't really make sense as you would normally speak the language, or how you would understand the language. It seems more like some kind of prayer or chanting.
Sounds like a whole load of cultists. Yeah. Granny,
See,
you know all of those those cultist type people who we ran into the other time. You know, I was with you.
yes.
Well, all I can hear is lots of chanting and sort of praying and talking to somebody that's not necessarily where we are, if you understand my meaning, you know, somewhere a little bit more south.
What, like the creature that we met before, kind of thing?
Possibly something from the void, but more, yes. Something I don't really want to run into, but I do believe it could possibly be more cultists. This is my new nickname for them. I've just come up with it. The dirty, rotten, scummy cultists. That's who's here. And
So, do you want to go try on the left, and then come? Press on and sort out the contests, as you call them.
if we go in, I mean, both of us are a little bit worse for wear, and poor old Dismas is a bit poisoned. And in all fairness, I'm a bit fucking worse for wear. Probably couldn't go for another fight. If we tiptoe and go round to the left, we'll maybe possibly see what's there. I've got this feeling it's going to have teeth and fucking try and eat us, but yeah. What do you reckon? I'm actually asking for advice this time, rather than just running ahead.
Well, if you don't feel 100%, let's try on the left.
Well, how's your 100%? Because I'm pretty sure you're.
I might be worse than you. I'll give you that.
You're all still at the minute.
But at the moment, I've got adrenaline pumping in my veins.
Yeah.
So I don't feel the damage at the moment.
Fine. Dismas, I got to ask you this question. Do you fancy killing some cultists?
I'd love to kill some cultists.
Charge!
Oh God. But not whilst I'm poisoned.
You should have finished that before I started.
As you run off into the darkness. Oh no, you've got the torch. Are you actually running in?
Do you know what? Fuck it, why not? What's the worst that can happen? It's sort of no.
No? Yeah or no? What are you doing?
I mean, as stupid as it sounds, without running in head first like Baramahan would do, because Baramahan's already started to use his brain. Can he get? I mean, with his torch, without being fucking seen, see through the gap and see what's there, how many's there, with sneaky.
It's your choice. So you can see that on the right hand side it goes round and there's a wall here which seems to go around again. Now if you were to peek round there, you'd be very close to where the voices are coming from.
So if I go in that little crevice,
Yeah.
the other side of there, and this crevice sort of thing, to peek around the corner.
So there.
Yeah, to peek. I say peek.
With your torch.
Yeah, this is the whole thing. Without my torch, because there's a light source coming from this direction.
There is a light source coming from round the corner, yeah.
So I don't want my torch, because my torch will draw attention. So if Gravel stays far enough behind me, I'll give the torch to him, and and the guy that's wearing chainmail is going to sneak.
Okay, roll a sneak.
Stealth with this.
Stealth, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I got a stealth disadvantage as well. So I've got the same shit.
Christ. Okay, cool. Well, the good one was a 16. That would be pretty good. The
Yeah.
bad one. Because the bad one.
What? What's the bad one? Wait, I'm not looking.
Great.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. You get close,
Clang, 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 clang.
and your shield, your big tower shield, just hits off a bit of the wall, which is protruding unexpectedly, and acts like a bit of a gong, and just echoes around the whole area. And the speech stops, and you hear you hear footsteps.
Okay. Can I see anything? Quick reaction. Can I see anything?
You can see just a big open area in front of you.
Okay. Like, I can't see a person, a creature, or anything like that.
So you peeking round, are you?
Oh, well, this was the whole point. I want to peek.
Okay, you peek round. Let me roll this fucking perception. Okay, you peek round.
It's got to be more than a freaking 3.
And you see, no. So, and you see one cultist. You see one cultist. You know it's a cultist because they're dressed exactly the same, wearing the same masks.
Okay.
And this one is carrying a staff.
Great. Sending,
but it's
sending stone to the air, pointing at him because I'm looking at him.
yeah.
And in abyssal.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Yeah.
In abyssal.
I like this idea.
In abyssal, I say, where do you think you're going? Get back here. Because he's left his position.
Oh, that was really good. Roll persuasion with advantage. Or deception. You choose.
They're both +4, so they're both +4, so it makes no difference. 21.
You hear the footsteps stop as you peek back around the corner. Sorry, you just duck back around the corner. You hear the footsteps stop, and you hear in abyssal, "Sorry, my lord," and the person starts muttering again. These chants seems to go back to original position.
Well done. Well done.
Well, Brad does have a brain, kind of.
And have an inspiration for that idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Mate, I knew that sending was going to fucking come in useful. Message is great. There's so much fun with it.
Alright, so
Okay, so he's now not paying me any attention.
managed to save your ass, yeah.
Cool. So now he's gone back. Can I see? Can we see any of that?
Well, the open area.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, I'll reveal what you've seen. Let me reveal. Oh, right. Let's have a look here. Oh, we don't.
Wow, he really was close. Okay. What the fuck is he talking to? Oh my god, what the fuck is he talking to? I turn around because I can do this. I point at gravel and using my sending stone because it only goes in the head. I can say, there's a cuntist round here. He's chatting to some fella. I don't think we want to meet him. I have a limit on words, do I?
That's alright.
I don't think message has a limit on words. You point the finger towards a creature with range and whisper a message to target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast this spell through solid objects.
Oh wow!
If you are familiar with the target. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know it is beyond the barrier of magic silence, 1 foot stone, 1 inch common metal, one. Oh, it actually tells you, so it can go through magical silence, a foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, 5 feet of wood.
So specific.
Yeah, it's really weird. The spell doesn't have to follow a straight line. Wow, what a fucking great spell. Yeah, so I sort of I point the gravel and I say, yep, there's a cultist around here, or sorry, with the English accent. Hello, yes, that's me. There is a cultist around here, and he's talking to some big fellow in a whistle, and he seems quite scary, and there's a little bit of light coming, possibly fire and flame and brimstone and death. Perhaps if we, I'm not 100% sure what's to the left. I'm quite worried about what I'm going to see when I look over there. In a moment, I'll let you know when I find out.
I will be right back.
Do you want me to follow suit or stay where I am?
Because you could whisper back again, pointing there, and I guess, stay where you are. Your chainmail may rough him, and 1 inspiration is enough. I don't think I'll get away with it a second time.
Fair enough.
Yes, it's fine. I will scope the area and let you know, Granite.
Right. So where are you looking?
I can look right and I can see him. Now I want to look left, because if I pop out and go bleh, like that in front of me, you're going to put fucking 6 dead skellies over to fucking kill me. So I'm looking left to see if there's anything that wants to try and eat me.
Let me have a look. So this is what you can see is on the limit of the light which is emitted from where is.
You're not funny. You are not funny. No way on earth I'm going to get rid of a firebolt and get away with that, is there? Firebolt!
Oh, you cast firebolt.
Turn around to Granite. Get ready to run in here and fight.
Oh no.
Here's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if it'll work.
You can reply to me with a whisper, so go on.
If he needs light, this is out of character.
Yep.
If I light a torch and put it on my sling and fire it over the left, would the projectile snuff out the light?
We will see what the chances are with the percentile dice.
Cool. Then I will slowly move myself up close, and
I can see him turn around and go, what are you doing?
I'll poke on his shoulder. You wanted...
You can whisper in silence. We're still magically connected. It's a cantrip. I could just keep fucking going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You wanted light down there.
Yes,
so I'll give you light.
Don't want to get the attention of that guy. Because that guy is talking to a bigger guy.
So what do you want to do?
I don't fucking know.
You wanted light. Or do you want to go stealth over there? Because I can do something that can sort that shit
I
out.
can't stealth anywhere. Nobody can stealth anywhere.
I can do something that will help with stealth.
All right, coming in. All I'm going to do is I'm going to move from that nook that I'm in to that nook.
I
Right.
will use my Earth
Wait.
Genasi.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I will use my Earth Genasi ability. Pass without
Pass without a
trace.
trace.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
So that'll give us plus
hell
10
of a
on
skill.
stealth rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, where was that earlier?
You
Okay.
never asked.
Well,
You just gone ahead saying charge.
with disadvantage. Okay, that's all right. 24.
Reynold, sorry, Dismas makes his way up and goes, "What's going on?"
I
Go stealth to the left.
It's kind of like through the sending stone.
It's that voice again. I'm gonna hang back.
Just try it. Wait, we're just trying to find out what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it was you fucking with me then.
Just hold your fucking horses.
Right.
If he's gonna join us, he gets a plus 10.
Yeah.
So my 24. I want to move across to the point. I want to be able to see what's underneath this dark stuff on the left.
So you want to go to the left by the wooden thing?
Yeah, there's going to be something there that wants to kill us. So I want to go and find it.
So you haven't got dark vision though, have you?
No, I haven't, and that's this whole thing. It's just, oh, bollocks! Firebolt on the table.
Firebolt the table.
Yeah. So what I want to do? No. I've used my 24. Right, to get across to that table.
Right. Okay.
I want to cast Firebolt as gently as possible and just set fire to the top of the table.
It's not a table.
Is it not?
So what you're looking at is a confession booth.
Cool. I light it on fire.
Okay.
It's made out of wood.
It's made out of wood, yeah, and cloth. So
that's fine. Cool. Nah.
Yeah, and it's very dry.
I got a 19, so I'll be probably near him to let him still get 10 plus 10.
Okay, so you get the plus 10 on stealth, and let's see if you can quietly cast this.
How quietly can you cast Firebolt?
You can roll me a stealth on your firebolt, because you're going to hit it.
Okay. Is it with the plus 10 still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. 19.
So you quietly cast firebolt. You like sort of just caress it onto it.
Oh, just sort of
Caress.
Just sort of
Firebolt.
rather than Firebolt is not it.
And as you do this, what are you doing? What's are you staying there?
Well, I want to just look into that crevice. You know, out of the line of this light that's shining. So it'll be if I get back into the nook, light running around corners.
Okay, so you go back as you light that, and it starts to catch on fire, and it gets bigger and bigger. And I will reveal some of this. So 20.
Gonna be something that'll kill us. And if there isn't, what a waste of time.
Okay, so
Trying to take too little time. If we're the four of us, we would have just attacked the bitch.
Or
well, I'm certain there is a big gap here, right on this right hand side. There is a huge gap. There's fucking nothing. I knew it. Bollocks.
You can see the steps from the other way that you went. They look exactly the same width. They seem to go
Yeah,
up.
because they take us up to the top. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. So there's nothing. So barring this dude, right? There's nothing else over here. Right?
Well,
Like,
we got
that's fine. No, that's cool. That is cool. Because I'm 24, I'm freaking hidden. No, I'm 19, I'm hidden. Right? I've got one level 2 spell slot left. And he can't see me. Or can he see me? We don't know.
So this person is still muttering chants, and it doesn't seem to have noticed that the booth has caught on fire.
Okay, cool. Right, well, in that case, I'm going to use a level 2 spell slot. I am going to attack him while he's there because I can see him.
Because you're hidden, it's basically a stealthy attack. You get advantage on the attack roll.
Do I? This will be interesting then. Okay, that's a good roll. If you can give me better than that, mate, we are on a winner. Oh, heavens above, that is freaking amazing. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, what I failed to mention is that was a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
nice.
So that is
man.
4d12 damage.
Oh my god.
So 4d12 damage as I unleash this crack of lightning. 8, 15, 22, 28 points of lightning damage.
Oh wow. So you go around the corner and you launch this spell out of nowhere. The cultist is just launched to the floor and is fraggling out, but gets up and shouts at the top of her voice something in Abyssal which you can't really make out even though you speak it.
Ooh,
So what was it, 20? How many points?
28.
Jesus Christ. But she's like grabbing like one arm, she's like slumped over, she's like spits out blood. And let's roll for initiative.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
What did we get?
I got 17.
Yep. Bramham?
13.
13.
13.
Okay.
I'll stop rolling this dice. It's another freaking natural 20. I'm wasting it. Stay there. This green dice is amazing.
And so, as she shouts, you hear the ground starts to quake.
This is huge.
And it quakes again and again and again. It gets louder and closer as this
It's played along 6 seconds. Yeah, cool. Fuck.
What the fuck is that?
beast of a skeletal warrior comes out of nowhere.
Fuck off. No.
And it says Commander written on his armor, imprinted on his armor, and is decorated with all sorts of medals and things.
Oh,
You
well.
just scribbled cunt on your body.
Shit. Yeah.
Fucking come on to my arse. Just scribbled cunt on the armor, fuck's sake.
All of that, there's something over there to kill us. There's something over there to kill us. Come up with all these good ideas, right? And then he comes out of nowhere. Fucking amazing.
No, he's waiting in the darkness.
Of course he was. It takes him longer than 6 seconds to fucking get there, trust me.
And what he does is he gets up to you and he swings for Baramaham for a 24 to hit with his Morning Star.
He fucking doesn't. He's lying.
And you're lucky on the damage rolls. He does. What is? Oh, man. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know why you consider it lucky. Me and you need to have a conversation
It's
about
lucky. Come on, cup half full. You know.
it. Cup half full, he says.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. And you take 11 points of piercing damage.
If it's a morning,
Yeah.
I was bludgeoning.
This is piercing on his stat block.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll go bludgeoning.
I mean, it makes no difference. It's still
Piercing, bludgeoning, yeah. And then he takes the end of his Morning Star, huge thing he's holding,
shoves it up his own arse.
and smashes it into the ground. And I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah, because that's what somebody that wears heavy armor fucking do. Well, 17.
17.
Okay, you pass. So you don't get knocked over by this huge quaking slam into the ground as it breaks all of the tiles and creates almost a shockwave. But you take half of this bludgeoning damage, which is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
TPK.
And that ends the commander's turn, and that goes to Gravel.
TPK.
Just let me correct this bullshit.
So angry, Ray.
Just a bit.
Hey, remember, you're still powerful.
I'm still powerful.
Fucking need to be. 2 hits away from death. And all
First things first.
So have I.
Second fucking wind.
Oh, yeah, second wind. That'll. Is second wind a bonus action or an extra?
No, it's
It's just feet in it.
yeah.
No,
Second
action
wind's a
surge.
bonus action.
I think action surge is a free action, and then it's a bonus action.
Burn action in
Once
second
for the
wind.
short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is max heal 17.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Fuck's sake. Trying to kill us.
No.
TPK.
Does that, with that, me being powerful,
Yep.
would it affect my spells or just melee?
Everything.
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 Okay. Then
Take this, bitch.
Pretty much. Him doing that shockwave, I was like, oh, I can do that bullshit as well, and just smash both hands onto the floor.
Yeah.
And do earth tremor.
Yeah.
Hulk smash!
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What is it? Dex save?
Yeah, make a dex save.
8.
You fail, so sadly I only have first level, so it'll be a shitty D6. But you are knocked prone.
Not prone.
You will be knocked prone.
Oh man, you hit the ground and this shockwave heads towards him. It just loses balance and just crashes onto his back.
So I roll 1d6.
I get a fucking level up after all this bullshit.
Plus the d8.
Oh god.
Oh, that's it. 8 plus 4. So that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna break D&D after this. You watch. I'm gonna break it.
Nice hit. Okay.
Do it again! Hey, I like that. That's cool.
What else you got?
Kick him in the nuts.
Yeah, well, I already done my action and my bonus action.
Alright. Bar.
Well, this little shit's prone in front of me, which gives me advantage on the attacks.
Yes, it does.
I'm still only attacking him with my greatsword. I'm really worried about this little cultist bitch. So, I am going to, because I can, Gravel seems to be handling this big burly bastard pretty well. So, I am going to cantrip
Yep.
firebolt at that horrible little bitch.
Okay.
Firebolt!
Jesus Christ. That is another natural 20 on the green dice this evening.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes.
That
Kill the bitch.
Oh, wow. Green dice band. No, I think you need them.
that is 4d10 fire damage coming her way. With 2 9s, 18. Yeah, not great, but all good. 24.
Oh, in your frustration, you fire this fireball at her. Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Firebolt at her. And the flames just engulf her, and you hear a high-pitched scream, a terrifying scream. And as the flames disperse, there's just a burnt body that collapses to the floor.
2 fucking hits.
Dead.
4d12, 4d10s. That's how you take out a bitch. And this guy is now laying prone on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's have advantage with my attack because I am a warcaster.
Warcaster. Eldridge Nightfall in the ring.
Yes.
So with advantage, with
Yep.
my greatsword, while this thing lays on the floor. With advantage, that is 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And using my greatsword, because my Holy Avenger is currently only a long sword
Mm-hmm.
for the time being, we will invest. That is 15 points of damage with my greatsword as this thing lays on the floor. Not
Nice.
moving.
Start hacking at the bone, and you start chipping away quite a bit. It seems a little bit unstable, as in it would be when it stands up.
I don't think I've got anything. Yeah, got to try and stay alive. Okay, cool.
Okay. And then that would have been the cultist, but she's dead, so it's going to be Dismas.
Rock and roll. Dismas, unload on it, baby. Just
And
pow, 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 pow.
it doesn't actually get disadvantage because he is a skilled firearms expert.
I'll tell you what, mate. Some of these gunslinger rules are amazing.
I know. And he gets a miss for that first shot. And he doesn't reload either because he is an expert in what he does. But he's not a crack shot. And he misses again.
He's laying down, you pillock. Come on.
And yeah, I mean, it's still a little bit of a hard shot, but he
Well, it shouldn't be. This thing's huge.
he misses and he like backs off a little bit and sort of apologizes, but I forget he's poisoned, isn't he? So he gets disadvantage anyway.
Sort of. Yeah, but he should get advantage because he's prone and it's a large target.
Not with a range.
So it's a straight roll.
Yeah, but yeah, that ends Dismas's turn, and
Well, you're fucking useful, aren't you? You piece of scum.
this thing.
The Eldritch Knight losing their shit.
I only brought him with us because he was a flipping gunslinger.
This thing gets back up,
Fucking doesn't.
swings for Baramaham.
Oh, bollocks.
14.
That's a miss.
Misses, you duck under it, he smashes the wall just behind you. Swings again and gets a 15.
That's another
I
miss.
forgot to say, it's with my spell it turns to difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, no worries. So
Run
basically,
away!
you cannot move at all. And he smashes the wall again behind you, sending rocks, stonework everywhere.
Na, 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 na.
And that finishes his turn. It goes to Gravel.
Eat him off! Ow. Take his ass!
So I'm gonna go straight up into his face
Yeah, I think it's real, bitch.
as I ignore difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pop it, lock it, and polka dotted, baby.
And one gonna go attack this quarterstaff.
Stabbing in the face.
That's for a 17.
That hits.
Cool. That's 1d6 plus 5.
It's not no range weapons.
I do. I got a heavy sling that I made.
Yeah. No, I don't have any. I was just having a look. I didn't give myself. I'm all hand-to-hand combat. Borrowing my spells.
So that's 9 plus 2. So that's 11 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
Right in
nice.
the bollocks.
Right in his bone bollocks.
Right in the cervix.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't got any of them. But
Okay, he's got a cervix then. I don't know.
he's got a cervix.
What's the tailbone, the coccyx?
It's Coccyx stumbles slightly as you hit him. He like takes a step back, like
And
stands for
just because I can do it as I'm a war mage. Can I do mold earth on the somewhat injured leg to see if he can go lose balance again?
All right, yeah,
So that would probably be I gotta say dex save 14 because I don't do damage.
17.
All right, you make. So it's
That's
the mold earth. Just
Makes it difficult terrain. He's sort of
it's already difficult to
No, he's
relate,
like-
but it's like a little pot underneath his injured leg.
yeah. So he like looks down. He's like confused at what's going on because he has no brains.
So that'll be my turn.
And that goes to Bar.
Of course it does. Well, Bar's really annoyed at this guy. But Bar can't do anything else except hit him in the face. So guess what he's gonna do?
Plead for forgiveness.
Yeah, attack number 1. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, attack number 2. I'll just roll them all at once. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, man.
Checking things. That's okay. So we'll just do this. Yeah, that's all right. That's 16 plus 8. 24 points of slashing damage from my greatsword.
Oh, swinging furiously into him. He's like taken back and looks as surprised as he can, being a skeleton.
I can almost imagine I'm going to have to use my second wind as my bonus action. So, for my bonus action, second wind, that is 7 plus, what's my second wind? Plus 8, 15 points.
15 what to hit?
No. I'm using second wind.
Oh, second wind. Sorry, yeah.
Puts me back up to 40 HP.
Very nice.
So it's still only 2 good experience, dude. But yeah, cool. That's my turn.
All right. So that goes down to Dismas.
Don't fucking miss him again, shithead.
He's like gritting his teeth, salivating, and
He's a 12-foot tall giant skeleton. Shoot it.
looks rough. Focuses his shot. Come on. For a nat 20.
Well, there you go. See, there you go. That's more like it.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Right. So. Okay. He has, like, basically sneak attack, which is 3d6 plus his damage die.
Gunslinger.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Fuck.
So that is. Fucking hell. 6d6 and 2d10.
Damn.
Shit's going down, mate. I think you might have just killed it.
Probably
not
not
kill.
with all these 2s and 1s. So 2 1s on the d10, both of the d10s. 4,
Gets it all inside and then ruins it.
11, got a 5, so 16, 17, 18 points of piercing damage on the creature with that shot. It was a fantastic shot, but it just didn't quite deal enough damage.
I mean, let's be honest, what could a bullet do to bone?
Yeah, and he reloads and he misses with his second shot, but he got a good one in. And that will take us to back to the top of the round. So who's in front of him? Oh, both of you. Right. Closest one, Gravel. He's going to try and smash his Morning Star down on top of you.
Sentinel, bitch!
Oh, with a nat 1. So
You still done Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel's coming, don't worry. 25 to hit,
Hits.
with an extra 11 points of slashing damage.
Wait,
Yeah.
have you been rolling the D4s?
You need a D4 as well.
Oh no, I haven't been rolling any of the D4.
You got the powerful
Oh, no.
influence of
Oh
Gravel.
man, I've been missing out on some fucking shit. Oh, I have another 4.
So what was that altogether? Sorry, I didn't hear.
15. Man, if I'd have been rolling those D4s all the way up to this man, I'd be kicking ass.
As it misses,
God.
you take this opportunity as it leans down and reveals an opening within its armor where its shoulder is, holding the Morning Star, and you take a swing and chop its arm clean off,
Lovely.
dropping the Morning Star as it stands up in disbelief.
As much as the face of a skeleton could look like it's in.
Yeah, it basically just opens its mouth.
Ugh.
and it goes for an unarmed strike. Because as you know from the note found on an undead, fight to the death. Fight to the end, or whatever it said, I can't remember. Unarmed attack on Gravel. Oh, yep.
Sentinel, bitch.
For a 19 to hit Gravel.
Hits.
Yeah, and I've already used it as a reaction, so I can't do it.
His unarmed attack is an 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sorry, I can't fight him again.
And that's a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Reaction of turn.
And that ends his turn. And it goes to
Gravel, kick his
Gravel.
ass. This bitch just punched you. Don't have it. Nut him. Sentinel, bitch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
My name's Buddy.
Yes, your first ever character that you loved.
Bloody, I still love him. I watched Darrington's Brigade solely. I could watch that again tomorrow. I freaking loved it.
Yeah, just for Buddy. And
No, don't worry.
Macaroni Samsonite.
He's fucking wonderful. Super characters.
That's an 18 plus 7.
hits.
That's a 10 on plus a 3. So that's 13 points of bludgeoning.
I mean, I'm pretty damn sure that everybody that like our 120 subscribers that we've got must watch Critical Role, and if you don't, go and watch it.
I really don't watch it. I'm sorry.
Oh damn!
You don't watch Critical Role?
No.
You have watched.
Oh, you've watched
Darrington's
Machina.
Brigade though.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You watched the Vox Machina cartoon,
Yeah.
and you've watched the Darrington's Brigade one shot.
Yeah, and that's great. With that attack, Gravel,
Describe the kill.
describe the goddamn kill.
2 in 1 night, man. Bloody
Yeah, man.
I'm bloodthirsty.
respect.
It's
I'm
powerful.
not bloodthirsty. I need that. I need that bone now. So I know I can't do it two-handed due to the heavy sling on the other arm. So I'll pinpoint where the socket is,
Yeah.
and the leg bone is connected to the hip bone.
Yeah.
So I'll just like snooker or pool, like right in the corner pocket, and just try to pop it out.
Yeah.
Pop it out.
The socket, and his leg
Yeah.
pops out the socket, and he's lost 2 arms, and the magic that's holding this thing together just fizzles out, and it just collapses in a big pile of bones and old rusted armor.
Oy vey.
And that is where we're going to finish the session.